Game night!
Game night?
Dave.
Whee!
Game night? Question mark.
Oops. I turned off the darn thing.
Game night question mark. I need to wait a little bit for the video
Oops,
to
hey,
start
great, I get to hear
running and
myself.
then we're
Hey
good.
everybody, welcome. Thanks for being here. We've got Dave and Aldi, Scott. Derek's behind the scenes today. We're trying to do a couple of games that actually people sort of could be involved in. This one you can absolutely be involved in. We can have one to as many as are with us. The nice thing is there's a PDF on BGG from a user that uses less ink, I guess. If you have a few moments, you need to go print this. You can also download it, as Aldi had given directions on how to do that last week. I guess Scott could help again.
I can do it again if you want.
Yeah, go for it.
Help.
Well, let me do it myself, and then I can make sure it works. Because I'm playing with I don't have my iPad. Okay, I'll do it from memory.
Okay.
I printed mine out this time. So basically, you go to the link, and do we have the link in the chat, by the way, for the file?
I don't know if it's in the chat. It might have been put in there by
Let's
Michael.
see. Let's check. I am reloading the stream.
Yes, Nightbot put it in there.
Okay, cool. So
Well, that would be-
you go download that PDF to your iPad. You click it. It'll probably Safari or whatever, Chrome. Go to when you download it, go to your what is it called? The browser. It's called. By clicking the download link in Safari, it'll bring up the browser. You'll see the files that you've downloaded from the browser, and you can click on that PDF and do the little square arrow up, share to Notes, the app, Notes, and then Notes. I think that's mostly it.
Look how much Dave's hair has grown since this morning's playthrough of Bargain Quest.
I know.
Yeah.
My gosh.
That was only like a year ago, right?
No, the Bargain Quest was done like in October, I think. Maybe late September.
Okay.
Yeah, it was one of the... we did a couple with AJ. I would like to have him back, hopefully, with all this soon. We'll be able to have
am
him
I
back.
not clear? I'm stuttering.
No, you sound fine.
Stuttering.
I think you sound fine.
Video.
Yeah. Not on
Like
our
you said, I'm
part.
coming through like the sledgehammer video.
I
Oh,
want to
video.
be... Burr, burr. Well, you're not stop motion animated, are you? Burr, burr. So
Video, not audio. Copy.
up first is going to be On Tour, though, and Nikki's going to teach us how to play it. I guess you have a few moments here to decide your band name. I already decided mine. I put it in the chat several
yes.
times.
Band name. I haven't put in a band name yet.
Hey, I don't know if the PDF has a spot for that.
There's a big circle at the bottom, and it says On Tour, and above
But
it
they
says
might have
your
taken it off
band
the
name, but they
No.
might have taken it off
No.
the PDF.
Not
on
on
the
this. Not on
PDF.
this version.
Oh, boo.
Well-
Well, you can still write it on your
It's a
sheet.
low ink version.
You
So what are we doing? We have to
Fair
do a
enough.
band name.
You don't have to. It's a funny thing.
Ha! That's awesome.
What does it say? Thanks, Jackie.
Because she
Thanks,
sent us dry erase pens.
Dry
Oh
erase
yeah.
Nice.
pens. They showed up yesterday?
I think so. Yeah.
Beethoven.
That's from Jackie. This is what comes in the game. This one with the little eraser on top. Just want to point it out.
Wee little eraser. These will
Ta-da.
probably last a
That'd
while.
be
They got a big
That'd be the
old
cherry bombs.
cherry bombs.
Oh,
BOMZ though.
You can be whoever you want.
You could be. We are sex
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
bombs.
Bombs.
Sex
Yeah,
bomb.
that's what I was thinking he thought. That's what I thought he was doing.
I'm totally.
Sex bubble bombs.
Yeah.
Sex bomb.
There you go.
Bomb.
It's weird. My
Bomb.
video
That's
on my
bomb.
side is
No,
clean, but
Bomb.
going
the
in.
announcer
Oh
says
yes.
bombs.
Sex bomb. Bombs.
Bombs?
Cool.
My band name's going to be Ben Folds Laundry.
Ben folds laundry.
Ben folds laundry.
So it's easy. He's either folding laundry or it is his laundry.
That's all
Just a
Ben Folds is
general.
doing now in quarantine.
You just need to. If it's got an apostrophe, it's his laundry, and if it's no apostrophe,
Mm-hmm.
it's he's folding laundry.
I'm
Or I
terrible
could be the
at
Ben Folds
names
3,
on the fly.
since there's only one of me.
You can name your band on the fly.
On the fly. That'll be all for all games. Whenever they ask for a name, on the fly.
I'm bad at doing a name on the fly.
Wow.
Well, I guess we probably
Hey,
could
Google
get ready to
Chrome.
go.
My whole deal just like, nope.
Nope, diddly up. Your phone's on camera there if you have any concerns.
Yep.
I don't. There's nothing important there.
Well, pop-ups are usually my favorite thing. Thankfully, it's not usually somebody cussing at me, but it is still, hey, what's going on? Anyway.
Nikki is playing games on the side.
This is a fun game
Nah.
that came out last year. I backed a Kickstarter a while back, and I think it showed up. Gosh, I don't remember when I got it. I can look at my collection, see it when it was added. But we did get to play it last year about this time for the first time, and I really think it's fun.
Fun.
It's very, very easy to play with a bunch of people, and you're just rolling dice, and everybody uses the same die results. And then you make some decisions on what you're going to do based on these cards that Nikki's going to flip and show. So go ahead, Nikki, let's get started.
Decisions.
They have time still to get sheets you can get going on what we do. These are fantastically huge sheets too, which is great because since they're fold-up boards, so they're going to show up pretty well on camera. I won't be playing it upside down, so you'll have to.
Mine
even though
says
my band
jazz. I don't know if the
jazz.
light. Lincoln
Did you give
says
me?
rock.
It says rock. All right, man. Can you see it? Yeah, you sure can.
Yeah, if you play in the light. So, I folded it.
Yeah, I know. You
Okay.
gotta
Dun,
reflatten it
dun,
out. They do have some pretty good hinge fabric there
Yep.
Yeah.
to make them tough. They're cool.
All right.
Okay, so what do we got to do, Nikki P?
All kinds of stuff.
Sweet.
Yes. The board is divided up into, and I want to get the terminology right, 5 regions, 6 individual areas. So, regions are, let me get it right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Regions are west, central, and east. Okay? So there's your 3 across vertically.
Right, based on the
And
color, green,
then
yellow, red,
right. And then you have north
south.
and south.
In each
And
of
that
those.
gets further divided into, you take the region and then you take the area, and it gets further divided into northwest, southwest, and that way. Okay?
Right.
So the cards come in north and south, and they're all going to have a specific state. All right? There's some extra scoring if you can put a number
In those states.
in that state. I'll get into it once we start drawing on the board. And then the other cards are going to be west, central, and east. On a turn, we turn up 3 of these. You choose 2 of them because you're going to be writing 2 numbers, always. We get the 2 big dice, and the numbers that are going to be used that you write in these areas are going to be, we got a 7 and a 1. So you're going to write a 17 in one region that follows the cards that are on display, and a 71 in one of the regions that's on display. You cannot write that number in the same region. You have to pick 2 cards and put it into separate region area cards. Okay?
It can be in the same region as long as the cards show the same region.
You can't put the same numbers in the
You
same.
can't use a card. You can't use a card twice. But if you had
Right.
2 cards up that both said north, you could put
Yes.
2 numbers in the north.
Yes, if I had 2
Okay.
norths, then yes. And
Okay.
for extra bonus points, if I had available, like for instance in this card, Oregon, and I put a number in Oregon because it's the state shown on this card, I would circle,
number.
I'd put the number and I'd circle it, and that's going to get you some extra points at the end of the game if you can loop it into your tour route, which leads me to the whole point of this is you are creating a tour route. So by doing that, you're going to start somewhere on the map, and you're going to, at the end of the game, trace a path from somewhere to somewhere, getting as many cities as you possibly can in this tour route. However, you have to start at, let's say, the lowest number is 20, all right? As you drive your van around, you can go to the next state that perhaps has 20 or higher. And you have to keep you have to keep ascending in order. So sometimes when you got numbers on the board and the perfect direction has the wrong number, that doesn't work into your number pattern. One of the suggestions is you can start drawing your lines for tour routes during the game and erasing and changing as numbers come up. But you have to have something settled by the end of the game. And you will score for the number of cities you hit and the number of cities you hit that are circled with, for instance,
for
the
city,
Oregon. That's going to be an extra point. So you kind of want to hit those cities that have the circles. What?
Oh, no, I'm hearing noise. It's okay.
Oh, okay. Okay, so that's the basic thing. So I rolled, let's just,
71.
we'll put this up. I rolled 71 and 17. That's your two numbers. I have to pick two of these cards that I want to write that number in.
Those numbers. Numbers.
Numbers. So let's say I want to put, I'm wide open right now, so I want to put the 17 on Oregon, and I circle it because it's the card shown.
It's a city shown on that card.
Yeah,
You
it's
have
city.
to put it in that city? You have to put it in that state?
You get a bonus if you do it. You can plant it anywhere
Okay,
in the
and you
north that you
circle it
like.
if you...
Yeah.
But if you're
If
able
you
to
do
put it in
put it in
Oregon,
there, you
exactly, you get a bonus.
circle.
Right.
Okay.
So let's say for
Understood.
71, I maybe want to put it far away from 17 because I'm trying to trace a route eventually by the end of the game. So let's say they end up in, I don't know, Massachusetts or something.
Can you put
so
it in
I would
Florida?
put my 70,
Yeah, you can
except
do it
I
in
don't
Florida
have,
as well.
I'm sorry, but I don't have, sorry.
Yeah, you don't have a spot for that. It has
I
to
have
go
to
in
pick
the
the
south.
south. So
Louisiana,
as far as
maybe.
this goes, this whole white
Oh, yeah.
area, I can do anything in the
Sure.
south.
That's nice.
All right, right now Colorado's open, but that won't give me the example I'm going for. So let's say I put it in Florida, 71. So I chose this card and this card. This card had Colorado on it, but I decided to put 71 in Florida, so I do not circle it. I just write the number 71. All right. Let's see. So that's how basic numbers work. If you roll a double, let's say I rolled 77. All right. There's rules for setup, so if I did a 77 at the setup, we would re-roll it. But during the game, if I roll a double, you can place a star in any of these regions that are available in any state. So I'll erase my 71, and let's say I decide I want to put I'm going to use the 77 here. So I
77?
put a star and I circle it. Okay, that means that it was a double number, and again I will get extra points for hitting that one too because it's a star and it's circled. The other
it didn't matter that the state was listed on the cards?
right.
Any
in a
double is always circled as a star?
Yes.
So is it a wild number then, essentially?
It's a wild number.
I think because I played this maybe twice, and I don't think doubles were ever rolled because I don't ever remember that actually happening. So
Nikki, that's not right.
Dave said that's not right.
In any one empty state on the board, instead of writing
Keep
numbers, the state
Keep
must
going.
be in the same region as shown on the card. Yes.
Same
So
reason.
you have to use you pick a card and you can do it in any state. And if
Yeah.
if it's in the state, like if you wrote that in Colorado, only then would you circle it. Same thing as far as numbers.
Okay.
So the same
Okay.
rule.
Sorry. So
No worries. It's the
I'd
rule.
put my star
it's
like
easy to
that.
miss.
But if
Yeah,
I
you just
choose
put non-circle.
Arkansas, burp,
Arkansas.
Arkansas.
yeah, then I would
Correct.
put a star
Way we say it here.
and a circle
That's the way I say it.
because it's
There
there.
you go. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Yep.
Sorry about that.
Cool.
No worries.
The other star option is if we turn up these cards and they're all the same, then we would do the same thing. We'd do a star.
How does that work?
If they're all the same region.
Right?
So if she put up north, north, north,
Sure.
then we would all pick one of those cards and we'd write a star.
Yes.
You don't roll the
because,
dice.
because you're not rolling. You're not
Right.
doing. In that case, you don't roll the dice. But when you roll the dice, it's only one result anyway. So that's why it's a wild.
Right.
Okay.
So, wild, wild. So if 3 of these come up, it's a star thing. If it's a pair, it's a star thing.
Real wild child.
It's a wild child. We're going to start that.
Real wild child.
If you cannot place a number, you, for illegal reasons, you place an X on a state. Let's say I don't know, I can't place my number. Of course, right now I absolutely could, but I do an X. I get no points for that state. I can't drive into that state. I have to go around that state if I'm when I'm drawing my path. So hopefully you won't get to that point where you have to draw an X in a state. But that happens if you can't legally place your number.
Numbers.
Your numbers. Last turn is a little different. In the last turn, meaning there's 1 to 2 states left open on the map. You don't flip any cards. And you roll the die, but you place the number anywhere you want. All right. Or the 2 numbers anywhere you want, because it's always 2 numbers
Yeah.
coming up. If
You're
it's
only going to have
doubles,
2 spaces left, so
right. But there's actually in the FAQs, it says if it's the last 2 and you roll a double, then it really isn't the last turn. You take it as a double
Oh,
and
right.
then you roll again.
right.
Okay, so that's in
Doubles,
the,
doubles,
that's fun.
doubles.
It was like, because that came to my mind. I'm like, why isn't this? Oh, it's in the FAQs. So, which it actually has a few FAQs on the back of the rules, which is kind of cool. And the rules are really simple. It's like 4 pages. And you're done. So that's cool. Person that rolls, it goes around the table, so it's not just one person doing
Yeah.
the rolling.
You and I can do it, but no biggie.
I
Great off.
think I got everything.
Okay.
What's this process of walking around the map? Like, how does that work? Score.
You can start anywhere you
Okay.
want
Yeah,
and
But
just
it needs
make
to
a
go
path.
from lowest to highest.
has to go low to high.
And
You're gonna
you
get
have
a
to
point.
go to another number. You can't skip.
Oh, you can jump numbers, but it's just
Okay.
got to be higher than the
So
number.
I'm just gonna real
But
simple.
Let's just, as an
I have
example,
s-
if I'm going from Washington to Oregon, do both of those things have to have numbers in them?
Yes.
Yes.
Will this map be full at the end of the game?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, sorry, I missed that.
18, 19.
You have to go.
Well, you're not gonna be lucky to have those numbers, but anyway.
No, I'm
it's
just
for illustration.
20.
Okay.
Right, but then
Eight.
put 75 there, and then.
Well,
yeah, okay.
75 you'd have to avoid, probably,
So
because you terminate
You ha-
if you can't continue, right?
if I choose to start at the 17 because it's my lowest number, I will draw a path from 17 to 18 to 19. You have to follow the dotted lines that are on the board
Great.
to 28. All right.
Okay.
Now, of course, I'm going to have the whole board filled.
Yeah, you're gonna end up putting numbers in the area that you don't want there.
If I had
So
a
here's the
star,
question.
I could go
Okay.
like this. Star is wild. It can be any number.
Right.
And
but
then
you
I
can't. You gotta have a
have-
number there for 28 between
Yeah.
28 and 19.
20, let's say 29.
Ooh, you can't do that though. You can't go to 20.
Nope, I can't.
You can go to 29, but you skip 28.
So I skipped 28 because I
You
can't
can't go to 28.
get to it
Yeah.
legally.
From 29. Now, if every number was less than 29 around that city, would you be done?
You would be done.
You'd be stopped,
Right.
basically.
You would be
Trying to
stuck.
just
You've
build
run
along this
into a
path?
dead end,
Yes.
and you should probably pick a better route.
Yeah, if
I
you
mean-
can.
Right.
You
You
can
don't-
start at a different
Can you
number. You don't
redo-
have.
Can you
You don't have-
redo your route? Like, if you see that you've dead-ended early, you could just start over? Like, you don't have to commit to it?
Yeah, I
Yes.
remember that he was saying. Nikki was
Yeah.
saying you can draw the route at the end of the game, but you have to decide by the end of the game what you're going to do. You can
so-
draw it the whole time if you want.
Yeah, so the route is drawn technically at the end of the game, but for thinking purposes, they suggest that you can draw the route as
Start-
you're filling
do it
in
early.
numbers and erase as you're readjusting what works because of the numbers that come out.
The numbers.
The numbers.
And also,
I can't erase it.
and
I'm
also
playing with
remember,
pen.
you can go from a number to the same number. So you can go from
Yes.
18 to 18 to 18 if you can make that work.
Okay.
Yes,
So it's just equal or greater.
equal or
Correct.
greater.
Okay,
And-
got it.
And you're
I mean, you know,
and
Yeah,
you're going
because
to
you could roll 1,000,000,000 18s. I mean, it's pretty
right.
crazy.
And you're
But that would be
and
great
a star
too.
is anything you want, right?
Yes.
A
And a
star
s-
is essentially the same number.
and
And
a
also,
star.
you're going to pick your best path. So
Right.
you don't technically have to start at your lowest number on your map. You want to
No.
you can start
Right.
anywhere you want that you think gets you the best path.
Right.
Okay, I got it.
Your lowest
Yeah.
number might be in a crappy
Here-
place. So
Exactly.
Right.
It might,
Question.
it might not
If you
come
go-
up
if
till
you
the end
go-
of the game.
If you go from 17 to star, is that considered at least a 17? Can't go
that
go
is
down
considered a
from there?
17.
yeah,
Okay, so it's basically wherever you came from is the number.
you're always going up
Or the
Right.
same.
or the same.
Well,
Yeah.
same.
Like if my lowest number was in the middle of the map, and I could make it
That's where you're
work
starting.
where I start here and I drive this way and
Well,
this
again, you
way
don't even have
and
to do that.
somehow I drive this way and this way and
Right.
I
But you
said
don't-
make it work.
Right, but you don't even have to start at 18, right? It
Okay,
doesn't,
so-
doesn't have to. It doesn't have to be your lowest number.
If I have a 10 right there
Yes.
and it doesn't work,
Yep,
then I'm
you
not
can
going to
bypass
start
it.
from that.
Yep. Cool.
Got it. It's pretty straightforward.
It's pretty straightforward. We
Yeah,
got
it's
it.
just it's. I'll tell you this. It's just painful.
It's painful.
The game is painful because you.
Well, yeah,
you-
because now comes the startup. So shuffle them up.
Yep.
Yeah, I need to do the startup, which I didn't get into. But I
No
wanted
reason to.
you.
You might as well just explain it as we go.
Well, I wanted you to understand placement before we do the setup because the setup
100%.
is going to affect your whole entire game.
Yes.
So, as setup goes,
The pain.
we are going to get 4 numbers put into our map before we really start the game.
Okay.
Our numbers.
Our numbers. So we're gonna.
Well,
You've been challenged, Lincoln.
What's
You've been
that?
challenged.
To do
You have
what?
to name as many songs that have the number 17 in the title.
Well, I know one that I don't. I like the song, but it's really not an appropriate song at all.
It's not appropriate.
I was saying it the
It's
other
not
day.
appropriate.
You were singing it the other
Yeah, it
day.
was.
It's a Stray Cats song.
Be the
I know.
Beatles song?
And when you think about it, not good.
No, yeah.
I
what do you
got one.
think? Okay, Dave. What do you got?
I am 16, going
Going
on
on
17.
Is that a
So
song?
this is the second Sound of Music song in 3 days on GameNight because we sang.
There you go.
The
Oh, is that
Hills
a
Are
Sound of
Alive.
Music song?
Yeah, that's Sound of Music.
Yeah.
It was also great
By the way,
on
also,
John Mulaney's appearance on Saturday Night Live a few months back was pretty great. They did that where he kept getting older. 17, then he's 29, then he's 30 something.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
So I see Russ
So
is in
good.
the chat. Thank you, Russ, for interviewing Lincoln and Nikki. That was interesting.
Oh, hello.
With the game show. The game show was on.
It was interesting.
It was interesting.
It was
Yeah.
hard. Lincoln,
Hard to
your
listen
memory
to.
is amazing. I couldn't
know,
believe you
right?
could just get it off like the publisher name. It's like, oh yeah, I know that.
I felt like
Well,
I had a few of
you
those,
did
but-
get the first one, Nikki. The yellow game.
the yellow
remember
game.
The first
but
question.
it
Yellow.
kind of, I'm terrible at
It was a
names.
gimme.
So, yeah, no.
Well, I didn't get the one. The one I didn't get was I said castles, and it was Orleans. But I decided to try theme, right?
You got
I
it
think
right.
that's
though.
fun.
You got it right.
I mean, but I didn't get it on the first guess. First guess was castles, then it went to Nikki, then it came back to me, I think.
Oh, okay.
Because she couldn't remember Orleans.
Yeah, there's a weird strategy in that game of like if you're first, I would almost want to defer for going first.
Yeah,
He's
it was
going
fun
first
though.
is like-
It was fun to see if you could get
That was
it.
good. Anyway,
Okay.
thank you, Russ.
That's a car game, Scott. We could play in the car.
And drive him crazy.
I would totally play that. We should play that game. But then the problem
Okay.
is like, you know, the publishers and the designers. I guess you would have to. You can
Well,
look at them on BGG.
You
or
don't know him
something.
because Nikki guessed Portal, right? Asked the publisher, and
Yeah.
You know what?
and there were
might be
two
interesting?
games that I could remember.
This is such a sidetrack, but like if you just kept naming mechanics of the game that were on BGG, and eventually maybe you were category mechanics.
Well, we
Until
had
someone got
we
it.
had the benefit that they were game night shows, so there was
Yeah.
it was a limited.
There's only
pool of
300.
games.
I mean, it's not a big
There's
deal.
only 300.
well, and not all
It's
of those are
only
actually
300.
games played. So,
I don't remember.
That's true. That's true.
well, even Dave, he said, I think I said in the interview that Dave forgot. He would have somebody tell him, say, "Hey, I love that you,
Yes,
the
I was
game,"
at-
and then he and then he does. He's like,
I was
"We
at
played that
BGG
game."
I was at BGG last year, and someone had a game box in their hand and said, "Hey, Dave, you know anything about this game?" And I'm like, "No, nothing." And like, okay. And then I don't know. A couple hours later, that same guy came up. He goes, "Hey," and he had his phone. "Let me show you something." And it was the game night video where I was teaching that game.
Which game was it?
I don't know.
Remember
Of
the
course,
game?
I don't know.
Now you don't remember even.
It was like from
God.
from season 4 maybe or 5. And
Castell.
it-
Castell.
Oh my gosh,
Season
Castell
4
would
or
be.
5.
Well, Castell actually
Maybe.
isn't. People. Well, that one's not really live.
It's a
It's
secret.
live, but people have to ask about that
It's
one.
a
'cause
secret.
Secret
one.
link.
That one and the Azul are now lost episodes. Physically,
it was definitely not Castell, because I would remember that.
well, but I'm just saying those are two
Yeah.
games that we now have that are actually on YouTube. We haven't deleted, but they are not in playlists.
Are they on the dark
There's
web?
an actual missing hole in the playlist number for Castell, but I just ended up putting another episode out quickly for Azul Summer Pavilion because of the
Okay.
problems with that one.
Oh,
Like
okay.
right away. Scott told me, and I jumped out of bed and put together a
I
new
didn't, it
episode and
didn't need
rendered it out.
that quick in action. I mean, it was
I just
like
wanted
whatever.
to go. You know how me, I want the episode to go live when it's supposed to go live, and I think I actually made it. So that was pretty exciting. Okay, Nikki, let's do it. Let's get
All right.
the prep.
Okay,
Well
so
done.
woohoo for the prep. We roll the 2 die.
27 and 72. Those are
27
terrible. Nikki.
and 72. We flip a card. East Coast. You got to put
So we have to put
the
it.
lowest number,
27.
lowest, somewhere in the East Coast.
Wow, this is awful.
Again, you can do the Florida
I'm gonna
and
try.
circle it, but it's 27. I don't know. I think I'm
I'm
going to
starting on
do
the
it.
east. I'm already
Why not?
starting on the East Coast. I think here.
No.
If I put in Florida,
It
it's circled.
It's not can. It's not can. 27 must go in Florida.
Oh, it must.
that's- So-
What?
Must.
Oof. Yikes.
Must?
We
Must.
must.
Try-
You must. I already hate whatever.
Yeah,
On
they're
the
saying it has to be
state.
Florida. Yeah.
Sorry, on the state,
No
So you get to
worries.
circle it though, right?
and you circle it. Done.
Yep.
All right. And now for the highest number,
The pain.
New Mexico, 72.
Well, so that's good that everybody's injured in the same way.
Right.
Yes.
Injured.
Injured. The pain. Does that look like a 7?
It does.
Can I roll a dice? Oh, I don't have 10-siders. I only got 6-siders. Never mind.
Okay. Then we get rid of those 2. We're going to roll again.
43 and 34.
And again, 1 card, lowest number first.
Louisiana. So
Louisiana,
34.
34.
34 in Louisiana.
Oh, I
All
didn't
right.
circle these. Circle.
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 wow, getting sloppy here.
Oof,
More
me
paper.
too.
Making slippy sloppy.
Okay, highest number, Tennessee.
Wow, that was a mistake.
43.
It's
Tennessee.
43.
Tennessee.
43.
Tennessee.
You and I thinking the same thing, Lincoln?
Boom.
That
Yeah.
song?
Arrested Development.
What's
How
that?
can we not think that? That's the beginning of
I
the
know.
song.
I was looking at art of the title the other day, and the Arrested Development title sequence was done by, they had top 10 female title sequence people.
Oh, neat.
Yeah. Okay, so that is our starting. Now we do the regular rules of the game.
Feel the pain.
Do you want me to go first, or do you want to go first?
Just go ahead. I'll roll. You rolled.
It
gonna
actually
be
has
awful.
a starting thing. Whoever has the best taste in music.
Ha!
That's not for me to decide.
What the rules
That's
are?
you.
49 or 94 and 94.
Okay, so
No,
you turn.
both.
You turn. It's also
I know,
your
49
job.
and 94. I said that.
I mean, it doesn't matter, but technically in the rules, it's your job to turn over the
Woof.
thing. Okay,
One
Okay,
West.
there we go.
Oh,
not when we're westing, we would have. Yeah.
can you read the
All right,
states? there?
49.
Yep, Wyoming.
94.
Wyoming in the west, California in the west, Ohio in the north.
Yeesh.
We have to place a 49 and a 94.
Well, I know where my 49 is going. It's going to
Yes.
go right here. I'm going to circle it. What the heck? I'm going to really make this game painful for me.
What state is that? West Virginia?
Oh, Ohio.
Ohio.
And this is Wyoming.
94.
So I think I'm putting California. I'm putting 90. The end of the tour is going to be in Los Angeles or somewhere in California here.
Los Angeles?
Los Angeles. It could be Bakersfield or something here too, or Fresno. Doesn't really look like Los Angeles, San Francisco, or San Diego. San Diego.
Ohio? Oof.
Woof is right.
49.
I need a low number. I want like a 1 here in Maine or Northeast.
Could you zoom in on that a bit?
You
Just
can.
so we could maybe see the states.
We could, but we're not going to. No, we will. Goodness gracious. I need my hand. It's not responding to my hand anymore.
All right.
You lick your finger.
I don't
Is that
know.
the
Oh,
electrolytes
that's good.
going? Maybe
Is that good? Is that
hair
better?
more. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's okay.
All right.
I can read it on my very tiny monitor. Okay, that's
You don't need
perfect.
to see. You don't need to see what we're doing anyway.
You don't need to see our boards as well. Jackie's going for
Serious.
Washington 94. She doesn't know why.
That's a pretty good one too, though, Jackie.
That's what I did.
She
I
has
went
more-
Washington 94.
She has actual experience with touring, so okay. I don't think she actually booked the
I
tours.
don't know if
but
that would really go into
Does the
play
tour
with
always
this
end in
game.
Washington? Usually they end in California.
sometimes.
Or start in California. Always like,
Okay, Nick,
I do
roll.
our last 4 nights in California.
Thank you, Los Angeles. 26 and 62. Oof.
Go
Woo!
move it.
Come on, 26.
Yeah, I want it to be in Georgia.
Here we go.
Somehow.
Yep.
Hey, look at that, Northeast. Wow. Okay, well, Illinois. No, that's a bad spot for 26.
Surely.
But Utah can be
26.
62, I guess. Gosh,
If
that's
that
terrible.
27 wasn't in Florida, man.
Though. Wow. I guess I could put wherever I want.
Oh,
It
I mean,
Yeah.
can't you just put 26 in Georgia?
Again, I
Want
can,
to?
yeah,
Yeah,
you
that's what
can.
I'm
You
thinking
absolutely
about.
can. That's what I'm doing. I just
Or
want,
you
I
can
like,
put it in South
Not circled.
Carolina.
yeah. Do you think there'll be a number? Let me think here. 26.
You never know.
Yeah, but you wouldn't want to cross that number. Are you hoping you get another 26 or a 27?
Yep.
Hmm.
That's what I'm doing. I'm putting 26 in South Carolina.
I will tell you now that Dave's usually pretty good at things like this.
But I don't know what the hell
yeah.
I'm doing with that 62. All
Yeah.
right, 62. Where are you going to go, 62?
It probably
Gonna
could go
go
in
62.
Illinois. No, it's going to be in the West. I'm
Not
going to
gonna
do.
be. Oh, Illinois. No, God, Illinois is so right there. That's so annoying. It's Illinois.
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 You be Illin. Bum 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 bum.
All right. Am I legally allowed to put it there? I am. So,
Eek.
I know. All right, 62. Oh, this hurts. All right.
Where do I
I'm
want
committing
it?
to South Dakota, for better or for worse.
I was thinking the same
That's
thing,
where
Dave.
I'm looking.
I was thinking of like Nebraska, South
I don't
Dakota.
know if
I'm
I-
thinking
smart.
Nebraska.
I don't know if it's smart
Yeah, I
because
went
of all the
Nebraska.
spokes, or if I'm wasting it because of all the spokes.
I see what you're saying. Well, there's a whole bunch that have. I mean, they all have a good chunk of spokes on them.
I
right?
know. I know. That's why I ultimately decided to stop thinking about it.
Wow.
62. There we go.
Went with Nebraska.
Yeah, hey.
Nebraska.
Great
All right.
minds, Lincoln.
I don't know about the mines being great. But
Lincoln, Nebraska.
I know. My
Sorry.
birth town. Hey, look at this. 92 and 29.
Come on now.
Ooh.
Come on,
South.
lucky cards.
South,
Woo, Alabama!
south,
Alabama,
and
perfect.
west.
Alabama?
Yep. That's where 29's going.
Oh, yeah. I wish it were easier to draw with this stupid mouse pencil.
Mouse pencil. And 92.
That's going to be my band name, Mouse Pencil.
I like it.
Wow.
All right, 92. Oh,
think that-
92?
I think it has to go to Oregon. What do they have, though? We have Idaho. I guess it could be
Idaho, I'm putting it in
I'm in
Idaho.
Idaho.
there. Yeah, I think that's a good choice, too.
Because
think
like
maybe.
Jackie, my band is going to end in Washington.
Arizona.
Mine's in California, but
You'll get there. Hey, when 93 comes up, I'm going to be potentially sad.
Do I want to leave room for 80s?
I think it needs to be in Vegas, unfortunately.
Jeez.
Two.
What was everyone's first concert?
Mine was the Joe Jackson Night and Day Tour.
Oh, neat. Mine were
Cheap
much,
Trick
much,
was
I
mine.
was very late.
much,
I was
much
very late
earlier.
to concert going.
Cheap
When I was
Trick
in-
on Miami Beach.
When I was in high school, Scott, I had friends at my school that went to see like either both nights or all 3 nights of The Who when they were in San Francisco. We're talking the late 70s now. And they had an extra ticket and they asked me if I wanted to go. And I'm like, nah, you guys go.
They went to see who?
Ha!
Exactly.
Huey Lewis in the news, and then second was Duran Duran for Games of Fire, Maroon 5 for Cat Love 95, Less Than Jake, Boys to Men 93. Wow, Barb.
Wow.
Bon Jovi right before they tore down Veterans Stadium in Philly. I can't remember mine. I might have seen Jimi Hendrix when I was very, very, very tiny.
Yes,
Wow.
your mom said you were at that show.
Yeah, okay, so yeah. At,
You were at Jimi Hendrix.
at Red Rocks. And then Red Rocks, and then, but I might have seen something before that. I mean, I probably saw Strawberry Alarm Clock and things like that when I was little.
That's
tiny.
cool.
But the ones that I remember were like War and things like that, because Dad was touring for those in the early days. But it could have been Divinity of Pure Sound is one of the bands I'm sure I saw, and the Whiz Band, and I probably saw Arthur G. All those things Dad produced. Michael Stanley Band, maybe.
You ready?
Yep.
Belinda Carlisle.
All right, Belinda Carlisle.
Oh, sweet.
You should listen to her
That's fantastic.
book. You should listen to her book.
Did she
The
have a
Cheap
solo
Trick was
career?
the headliner.
She sure did.
Yeah,
She did.
Heaven is a place on earth,
Cool.
Scott
Yes,
and Dave.
Heaven is a place on earth.
it is.
Ooh, baby.
So-
Ooh, baby.
So the Cheap Trick was a festival at Miami Beach. It was the headliner. It started off with DJ Jazzy Jeff, Taylor
Alright.
Dane,
No.
and
So no Fresh Prince?
one other. It was Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince.
Okay, yeah.
Joe
Before he
Jackson's
was Will Smith,
opener
right?
was Howard
Yeah.
Jones.
So we went to a concert with
that
Cheap
was
Trick.
awesome.
We went to
Oh,
see
yeah.
Cheap Trick at a festival with the Tubes. Tubes and Cheap Trick. That
Yep.
that was
Oh,
when Nikki and I
cool.
first started going out.
First started going out.
Yeah. It wasn't the first show we saw. I think I don't remember what the first show we saw.
I don't know. It was like a picnic
maybe
thing.
Cranberries and Suede or something like
It was
that.
Cranberries and Suede was the first concert we went
1976.
to.
Cheap Trick opened for Jackie's band,
All right.
Runaways.
Ah.
Runaways, right?
Yeah.
Something
1976.
That's
was
awesome.
going on with static. Can you guys check your wireless connections just real quick, just to see?
Do you think it's the air conditioner?
I don't think so.
No, something weird.
I don't have both
Is it on my
headphones.
end?
No, it's a wireless static. Oh, I just heard it. It's off now.
We're muted.
Okay.
Is it
Yeah,
better?
It's one of those mics. A little bit. It's that roving static that kind of comes and goes, you know. Not a big deal.
Okay, let's see there.
Well, we talked about it the other day. So the second big concert I went to was
Duran Duran.
well, not Duran Duran, but
I mean,
Power Station.
Power Station, yeah.
Power station.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's.
I had a
did we do
chance
this?
to
We
go
did.
to a Duran Duran concert, and my mom's like, "Nope, too young."
What was everyone's last concert? That was your thing. I think. Let's.
Wow, what was my last concert? Well, technically, my last concert was a free in the park fake Steely Dan band.
Oh,
Wow.
they were the Steely Dans.
Steely Dan.
This is-
Rubber band.
What was our last
Or-
concert?
It was either that or the
Surely.
fake Queen band, but they were both really good.
We might have seen Brendan Benson last. Can't remember if we've seen something else
Was
since then.
yeah,
You
it
gone-
was probably Bridges. Because
You
it's
gone
super
anything
furry
since
animals.
Depeche Mode?
Oh no, Depeche Mode was
with
probably
you,
the last thing we've
with
seen.
you,
Yeah.
with you and Michelle. That was the last one we saw.
That was a few years
Smashing
ago. now.
Pumpkins was mine.
So let's
Oh,
flip.
that's right.
Let's roll it, Nikki. I think I rolled those.
So
I
good.
can't remember my last real band.
25 and 52. Woof.
All right.
Here we go.
I like 25.
Yeah, it's the 52 I'm not excited about.
I like 25. Ooh,
Okay.
West Virginia.
South
Oh,
Carolina.
it's so far away.
Oof, I think that's
Mountain
probably better
Mama?
place. Because
Mountain
I don't think
Mama.
it's actually. I don't think I can place it. Oh yeah, I can play it in the South.
25.
I wish West
Yeah.
Virginia would be.
I don't
a
know
good
how I'm going
spot
to get
for it.
back down around and get to the east, like from the east to the west here. It's like I'm locking it up.
That's not just
Oh,
25.
yeah, I don't think I
Not
can
good.
do this here.
25 is a loser number for me. I'm going to put it.
Wait. 25 would be
Loser number.
Doesn't
Virginia.
it go next to your 26?
How
For me?
would I know? Because I'm blocked by the 43. Then.
Oh no, I can
Oh.
do the 25 here.
52, eh?
25,
Okay.
26, 27, 29. Why is that a
Oh,
problem?
20. Yeah, you're right.
It can't be
Thank you.
circled, but I can do it. And then 52.
52. Hang
It's going
on.
to have to
let
go
me
on the
look again.
north. It's going to have to go
West
over here.
Virginia?
43, 59.
Can I put that on West Virginia? No.
52.
Wow. This is
All
terrible.
right, 52. Do I?
Oh, there is no, but I used South already. Shoot. Remember, 2 different cards.
I think I'm doing that. I'm putting it in.
Well,
Yeah,
because
it's-
I just
yeah, it's
ran
in
into
north.
it.
It's
I'm like,
okay.
oh, I'll put it. Oh, the card isn't there.
I am gambling so big.
52.
How easy it is for you to block yourself out of this game.
Oh, it's easy.
I think it's really easy.
Okay.
Yeah, it's usually that's what happens. You've got this thing, it's going pretty great, and all of a sudden a bunch of horrible numbers come in, and you have no place to put
Yeah.
them.
52.
Yeah.
Illinois.
That's what I'm
Just
saying.
wait.
Be prepared for the pain.
About 6 or 7 rolls from now, we're all going to be chanting for doubles.
I want doubles now. I would
Yeah.
love some doubles because
Some
it would really
stars would be nice. Yeah.
it would be some
Yeah.
some good stuff
agree.
here.
I agree.
I want another 26 or 7 right now, Dave.
Yep. Me too.
I went with your advice, and I think that was a mistake. I don't know if I did it exactly like you, but I didn't put it in Georgia where I should have put it.
I put it in South Carolina.
As did I.
Well,
But now we need a 26
They're
or a
gonna-
27.
look.
Are we
The
good?
odds that doubles are going to come up at least once per game. They got to, right?
As I said before, I think I played this game twice, and I've never seen doubles.
It's a chance of doubles in the 2D10.
I don't know.
2 out of
Moving on.
20?
Come on.
62.
Oh.
Oh, no, 60. No, 64.
64.
Got excited for a second.
Well,
Got
46
excited for
And
a
46. Oh! Damn it.
No.
Shoot.
All right. 64 and 46. All right.
Wow. I hate
Where's
this.
the South?
I'm
Where's the
already
line
in
to the
Arizona.
Wait, I'm drawing. I don't even know I can actually put it there.
I think I've blocked myself in on the East Coast.
I think Indiana is not included, so I can't put in Indiana.
Kansas is the South, right?
No. Yes. It's in the South.
Yes. Is that what I'm going to do?
64.
Gambling.
29.
Oh, I am gambling so big.
So I did leave myself a way out of the east. I think I blocked myself in.
So what it's going to end up
no.
being is I'm going to be putting a bunch of crap in the corners of the map is really what's going to happen.
It's kind of what you end up doing anyway.
64.
46. 46.
All right. Yeah, where does 46 go? That's the question. Oh,
That's
can it go there?
terrible.
Do I have Kentucky available to me? Is Kentucky in the East?
It's in the South. Yeah, it's in the East.
It's in
Yeah,
the
it's in the
east.
All right.
Oh man.
All right.
Hey,
Bird in the hand.
64. 46, right?
Yeah.
It's going to have to go right in here into Kentucky, I think. I don't really have a choice.
That's where I'm putting it. I'm birding the hand in it.
Okay. You're rolling, Nikki.
Here comes
P.
45 to break our hearts.
Yeah, that's when you need actually have to have Maine on the board. Wow, 26,
29.
Yes!
29.
No!
Well, I know where that's going. If by lucky.
29's not bad.
Hey, look at Mississippi. That's where it's going.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
That is a double number, right? Yes. That is.
Oh, that's
yes. Woohoo!
Yeah, now we need Georgia.
And can I put 92? Oh, why did I put 94 in Washington?
We have 92, right? Again, so I'm going to put it right
another
here.
92.
Oh, if I only had
Another
done something else.
92.
That's funny.
72. See, now I got to get from 64, 72. I got to put it in Nevada. If this even works.
I got it in Utah.
I'm putting it in Oregon.
Wait. I
I'm
can put it
burning
in
the hand.
Washington. I can put it in Washington. That's what I'm doing.
I can't because I put 94 there.
I'm telling you, the tour ends in California.
My tour is probably going to end in California.
My
too.
tour is going to end in Washington.
No. You're not dealing with the reality. Your tour is going to end in like Kansas. As it all gets messed
but
up.
I'm going to start
I'm
drawing
teasing,
some
Dave.
lines here.
My band
This
is a
is
grunge
getting-
band, Lincoln, and we're going to end up in Seattle.
Okay. Well, I'm the Beatles.
We need some like one things in the tens, please, or the zeros.
I know. Believe
Tens
me.
and zeros, please.
Or doubles.
Otherwise, my East Coast is
Just
dead.
doubles for the rest of the game. That's all I want.
Oh yeah, or a double. I'll take a double.
I got to loop back to
Doubles are
43
less
somehow.
They are less interesting, but it makes the planning a lot easier.
True.
43 and 34. Is that low for you there, Scott?
Oh, 34
That works for me.
As long as you
I
draw the
love
card,
it.
I can play it.
As long as it's in the
Come
right
on,
region, right?
card.
Give me
Come on,
Arkansas,
right card.
You got the
Missouri,
South.
Missouri,
Michigan.
Arkansas or Texas?
There's you got Arkansas,
Arkansas.
Scott.
Yeah, I'm going to put 43 there. 30. Wait. Can I do that there?
Arkansas is going there for me.
29, 34. No, I guess it could.
43.
It could come back to there. So I'll do that. 43.
Now, where does 43 go? That's the question.
Well, 34 can go right. Oh, that's what I need to
Minnesota
Oh, wait.
and Missouri
You're
are
right,
available.
34.
Ooh,
Is Missouri
Yeah,
on the board? Oh, I got two circles this turn: Missouri and Arkansas.
it's 43, right?
That's awesome. Yeah, 43.
43.
34, 43.
Going for it.
do. Yeah, that's what I'm doing too.
Oh, I'm just killing everything between 34 and 43, though.
Okay, 40.
Well, at least I'll have like a few things together. It's just now I need to bridge these. There needs to be a bunch of 50s in here somewhere
Yeah,
to like bridge this stuff, or 60s, low 60s.
but first the 26 or the 27, please.
Jackie's big in the South. I'm huge in the South.
Yeah, that's what I've got
Huge
going.
into the
That's what
South.
I've got going on
Big in Japan.
tonight.
Big in
I want another
Japan.
26, another 26 or
Alright.
27 in Georgia would be
Agreed.
fantastic.
I'll take a 25.
Agreed.
I can't
Anything
take a
below
25.
25.
Yeah, I can't take it, but I can put it above. That would be fine. I'll take it. You ready, Nikki?
Yep.
Here you go. Oh, she's already drawn in line. She's going for it. I'm not dreaming that
I'm
I'm actually
gonna
going to make all
erase.
this work.
I'm going to erase. I'm sure I'll be erasing, but I
it-
want to keep my train of thought.
It's looking
going.
semi-promising, but it doesn't. Oh, roll the dice. Yeah, I rolled that.
Eef.
New York,
37 and 73.
Virginia,
37.
Woof.
All right.
MC Hammer.
All right.
73. Yipes.
Wait, mid-coastal?
Oh, no,
That's not a state.
Is Oklahoma in the East? Nope.
Nope.
Oh God, the East is
No.
like those are.
All right, 37. Ugh.
Yeah, that may go. In, that may go in New England for me.
I know what's going in Maine right now.
New York. New York.
Probably
Wow.
37.
I think that's New York.
No,
Oh, no,
there's
I
New
thought-
York. There's New
what's Maine?
England as well.
Where's New England?
NE. It's
Oh,
Rhode
Oh,
I
England.
Island.
combine Maine
It's
and
Massachusetts, Maine, Virginia,
Wait, I
Vermont.
can't put it there.
I know. 37 is terrible.
I'm like,
Oh my
Kansas
God.
perfect. Oh, no.
yeah, I can't put it. can't play
Nothing in the
37.
South.
Oh, that
You can.
73
You
is
just
the
don't.
worst.
I can play
I
it,
know.
but not well.
That is the worst.
73 would
I
be
needed
wonderful if I could
I
have.
needed Oklahoma.
Yeah. Well, it didn't happen.
Wipe the board.
Is
New card.
Colorado on the board? No, Colorado's not
No,
even on
I
the board
need
is
it.
either.
No,
There,
tell me
so-
about it.
Jesus.
Okay, so
Crapola.
73 is going to 73 is going to go in New England, I think.
Yep.
Oh, I'm putting 37.
Actually, what I should do is just put it on the very top of the map.
Okay, there's the 37. Now,
I know, my head.
where's the 73? All right. The north, Nebraska is the north, right?
Yes.
Oh, that's so dangerous. That is so dangerous.
Oh, this is terrible.
All right, 37 in New York with the circle, but I'm never going.
With a knife.
But I'm never going to go.
73 in North Dakota. North Dakota.
That's what I'm thinking, Scott. I'm thinking both of the numbers up at the top of the map, just to avoid
Yeah.
them.
Yep, I did the same
I'll
thing.
probably be avoiding that one. Probably be
73 in New York.
avoiding- That was a bad roll. Bad roll.
It wasn't a bad roll. They were just bad cards.
Yeah, I know. It would have been fantastic if we, because I'd like to put it in Arizona for me.
Why nobody
73?
tours through North Dakota?
Yes.
For me, it would be Colorado, but same difference, right?
Yeah. Crud. Okay,
This game's
well,
pretty good.
All right, I'm done. Whatever. I don't.
37
Yep, I did exactly the same thing.
and 73.
Ta-da! Up where I'm never gonna go.
I know.
Is that
I almost
where we
feel like I
belong?
should do Minnesota and get that blocked out there too, but whatever.
All right, your turn to
Yep.
roll.
Yeah.
Nikki, is it up where we belong?
It is up where we belong.
Right. Where we belong.
Belong. The mountains
I hate that
high,
song.
where the eagles fly.
Come on, Lo. Hey, look at that. 5 and 50, Scott.
Oh, great.
Woo!
5.
You don't
Yeah.
get it yet.
5.
They're over 3 cards.
I know, the cards. Yeah, exactly. Hey, North Carolina. Okay, well, at least we
Yeah.
have East
Oh yeah, I'm like, okay, I'll
North.
put it there. No.
Okay. We get 'em
Indiana,
both.
Indiana.
and Minnesota.
No.
Okay, so 50.
Question is, how far up the East Coast do I put the 5?
Right?
Mine's going to New York. I don't have any choice.
50.
I mean, I almost feel like it should just be dumped as well.
Oh, this is so...
Fitty.
What do I
Where's
do?
Fitty?
What do I do? All right, where's the...
The downer
look at
is
the 50.
Oh, 50
I know.
goes there. 50 go in
49.50.
Oh, Minnesota! Sweet!
Indiana.
Yeah,
Playable? Yeah. Indiana.
I don't 50 is a good spot. Minnesota's not a good spot for 50 for me, I don't think. I think I need to put it exactly adjacent to 49, which is
Oh, okay, 5. Where do
50.
you go?
You know what? I'm gonna take it for
50.
the circle right
Oh.
here.
So there's all kinds of little
0,
details on the map, huh?
5.
I
Circle
might
beats
just
square.
jump from 5 to 25.
Interesting how a simple graph insertion algorithm here or whatever is like so interestingly fun.
Yep.
Okay.
Hang on.
Did I do 50? I did. And it's
That's
legal.
Jackie says looks like she's starting in New York. That's where I'm starting as well. It does. I don't know that it's going to be that's even going to work. All these best laid plans kind of
Unless
thing.
you roll a bunch of low numbers, then it's going to be tough to come down the East
You
Coast.
roll it, Nick.
Okay.
I gave up. I put
We'll
5
see.
in
Let's
Virginia.
see that. Hey, look at that. 16 and 61, Scott.
Damn it!
16
Why
is
didn't
good.
I put
16 is
5
good.
in the North?
Okay.
Oh, what's his furthest? Is that North Carolina?
Wisconsin and North Dakota.
And in the very east.
Okay. I'm just looking at the South. What's the northernmost
Oh,
state in the
And
South?
Georgia.
West
I'm
Vir-
sorry.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah,
I
you're
mean,
right.
those are the
Was the
circle ones.
last?
Oh, that's
Can you
Virginia.
look at the last cards, please? It was Minnesota was the circled state, correct?
1, 2,
Yes.
3.
Thank you. I missed that from Michigan. I need to change things. Thank you.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Michigan, I was wondering why you were so excited. I'm like, it doesn't work there. I had to put it in Michigan.
Nope.
And it doesn't, for me, it doesn't even work because I have 49. I need to go directly to 50. And I'm hoping we get a 51 or a 50 here to continue this loop.
Ugh,
Well, I
16's
I
terrible.
put it in Michigan. I just can't circle it.
Did I even
That's
do
all.
this right? Who knows? 25, 26, 27, 29, 34, 34, 43, 43, 46, 46. Yeah, okay, yeah. So I'm okay still, 50, 52. Ugh. I'm okay still, but it's all horrible, so.
Oh, horrible.
Okay, 16.
I mean, it's not bad yet. Oh, yeah, I haven't done mine. 16.
Dickies looks like
and
mine.
16 and 60.
61. All right, 61.
I put that 52
Uh,
in the
And I
total wrong
screwed
spot.
up with the 5.
I could have put 61 in North Dakota if I hadn't put 37 there. But it's going to go
Yeah.
right there in
I
South
love
Dakota.
the discussion of this game. It's like, I gotta put 61 in North Carolina. I gotta put 16 in New York. I gotta put 52 in West Virginia.
I don't know
94
why I
in
put
California.
5 in Virginia. I just,
Wow.
I had no hope for some reason.
Wow, this is terrible.
I think I'm going to do
16
it.
isn't great either if we roll any of these other numbers. I only got 4 empty
I'm-
spaces.
I'm ready when you guys are.
Yipes. The
I
choice
went into
is...
Virginia with 16.
See, that's kind of what I'm thinking too,
Six-
Scott.
16
Can we
Virginia.
please get a
I mean, in fact, that's the
star?
farthest north you can go there, dude. You can't go higher than that.
That's what I should have done.
Yes,
Oh, no, you can.
if-
You can.
Yes,
If
you
played
can
the
if you
north.
go on the
Did you
north.
already use that card? Yeah,
I
if
didn't
you
do
did use that
anything
card
yet.
already.
Oh, or did I? I did. Because I... Oh, no, but I put it in this... I put it in this one. It easily fits on that one. But I think
Yeah,
any
the central.
higher... I almost feel like I should just put it by the 15. 15... 6, 5, I mean by the 5, so 16. It's a lot of numbers in there. Ugh. I guess it's
Yup.
going to go here in Virginia.
Ugh,
I wish I could put it
agree
in
with you.
Georgia. Because now Georgia showed up and it's not the right number. Oh, crud. Okay. So if I do that 15, 5, 6, 7, da, 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 I can get to all of these things. So 16's going here. Okay.
Just roll some 6s and 7s and 8s and 9s and 10.
I know.
No problem.
Yeah, done.
Like 10%. It's like 10% of the rolls.
Yeah, they've not shown
That's
up
what you
much as
think.
it is.
I think I rolled that, so.
28.
Ah, so close.
That's bad.
28 is
Come
not
on,
good.
3 of the same region.
Okay, here we go.
3 in the same region.
Kansas,
Come on,
Central.
Central.
Kentucky,
South.
Oh,
South's helpful.
Indiana,
Or central.
Gad,
I think
Zooks.
by 26 is going to get thrown away somewhere in.
all right, 28.
I'm thinking Montana.
Well, I could skip,
Although Montana's not on the
I
board,
could
is it?
skip Florida altogether here.
I knew I was going to be in trouble with the
Right.
80s.
Right, it only cost you 2 points, right?
Yeah, but does it cost me? I don't know.
That's the trick.
Waiting for
Will
that
there
number
be a
could be...
26 again?
Yeah. I think Montana's getting something bad here.
I might be burning in the handing it again.
82.
I think I'm going to burn a number in Texas. I think I have to. I'm burning, I'm burning a 28.
Yeah, but there's this
Texas.
huge gap in the 50s. We have two 50s.
Texas ain't coming.
I know.
Texas ain't coming. We're not coming to you, Texas. Sorry.
82 in the south or in the central, right?
You know what? It's going right next to Texas. I mean, right next to New Mexico. I got no choice. Ugh, this is going to be
the
bad.
82 is awful, too, because there's no west.
Yeah, it's
There's some
terrible.
south.
There
stuff
is south.
Oh,
You
Colorado.
can do it in
I
the
could
south.
Colorado that.
You can put it in as far north as Nevada and stuff like that. So I think it's going into Utah. I think that's my safest
That's where I'm
bet.
putting it.
Oops,
I'm putting 82 in the Utah.
Okay, but it's not as bold as that other pin.
I already filled up Utah. All right, 82. Going to Colorado.
Terrible.
How'd you put it into Utah? Oh, yeah, I see in the south.
All right.
Wait,
28.
hold on.
Hang on.
I haven't dealt with 28
I have
yet.
to make sure I can put it someplace legal. Is West Virginia available to me? No.
Mount Mama is the
Mount Mama.
Mount Mama.
Hang
Gosh,
on. The
darn it.
central.
It's not. I'm not
Well,
placing it in a
burn.
place I want to place it in. So, so if I do this 50, 52. Oh, I think Texas might be
What am
the
I
spot
burning?
too.
I'm burning 28, right?
Burning it. Burning it. Where are you burning it at?
Well,
Wow.
every place I want to burn it does not exist on a card for me. So hang on, I gotta find a place.
Did Minnesota
Well, the
show
south.
up? It did, right? So I'm putting 28 in the north.
Jeez.
In the south.
I have-
How is
I have
California
not
in the
filled
south?
mine.
All right, I'm putting it in California of all places.
What,
Need something
28?
between
Okay.
50 and 61, please.
I'm ready.
Okay, I rolled that. It's your turn to roll, Nick.
I haven't done the 82 yet.
Okay.
I'm in trouble.
I'm in trouble.
Trouble. Ah. Can go right here.
It's probably where
What
it
sick
is
person
going.
Chad Deshawn. He's the
Here or here?
proprietor of BoardGameTables.com.
Chad Deshawn.
Chad Deshawn.
Man, I need some stuff to
I
connect.
needed a break in my tour to check into the Betty Ford clinic. Gator Dave.
Okay, 82.
It's already looking
Yeah,
like
where's
that.
we haven't rolled a single double.
Whoever's drunk.
Come on,
That's what I'm
doubles.
telling you, Scott. I think I played this twice and never saw a double. I didn't know that rule existed, or I don't remember it.
Because it never happens.
Yes. 20
Two.
and 2. Wow.
Oh,
That's
terrible.
Terrible.
Oh, 2 is terrible.
Horrible. Texas.
South.
Come
Hey,
on,
Texas.
South.
Iowa.
Ah, terrible.
No, it's a 1 in 10
Pennsylvania.
chance to roll doubles. Yes. Yeah, it's 1 in 10 chance of rolling doubles.
2. Freaking
That is the
2.
worst.
2 is
That
terrible.
is the worst.
2 is bad.
Why couldn't that have come before that 73 that I put in New
20 is
Of
England?
even
course,
worse.
that's always the way it works.
Oh, no, 20 I can play. 20 plays.
Okay, so
I'm going to put
50.
20,
What do we
but
have?
it's not.
East,
It's to
Central,
throw it
and
away.
50. Wow, this is going to get bad.
Oh, neither of those play. This is
2.
terrible.
I can do 02.
You see, I can't kill Arizona. It's too much of a linchpin for a bunch of stuff over here.
Right?
Oh,
All right,
South.
well, there's 2. Where's
I got 2
20?
to
I just
work,
need
actually.
something between 2 and 16.
Okay,
Sorry, 5 and
Central
16.
and South.
Whoa. Okay, 5.
All right.
20.
Goodbye, Texas.
2. So if I put 2 here, I need something between 5 and 16 as well, Scott. It's not going to happen.
Yeah. Maybe. That's a lot of numbers.
East.
You know
All
what?
right.
That's 11.
Tw-
That's
20's
11
going over
out
here.
of 100 and up chances.
20's going over there.
I'm using that one.
So Indiana's a linchpin.
yeah.
Actually, I could bypass Indiana. So let's see. 43, 30, 29, 34, 30. I guess I should start drawing lines because some of this
Actually,
is
if I
not
put
going
the
to
2 in,
change.
that's
Right. Some
I
of
wish,
it is
Ooh,
totally
Ooh, that's
confusing.
dangerous. Maybe I'll
I
do
wish
it.
vMix
Make it a circle.
had, like Zoom does, the screen share.
It you can
Yeah.
essentially do. Oh no, you can't share your thing. Yes, that's true.
I
You
can't.
can if you just
Well, I mean,
if you
can-
just show
oh,
it.
well, you could just hold it up to the camera.
Yeah.
I can't. It's on my screen.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, it's on your computer.
I'm not on the paper. I'm doing it on my screen.
You're on the computer.
You could take a picture.
Yeah,
There might
of
be
your
a way to
computer
share. I
screen.
don't know. It
Don't worry
should
about
be.
it.
There's not.
I'll
with
take
the
a picture
call.
when we're done.
Okay, so I did the
you can't make your
the
desktop
20. I need to do the 2. I think it's Texas. It really stinks. I don't want to put it in Texas, I'll tell you that. Hey, but look, I get to draw a circle around it.
Why don't you give Iowa a try?
I can do the same thing, but I'm not gonna. It will just taunt me.
Okay.
All right, come on now. Roll
Did I roll
correctly.
that?
I think I did. Yeah, I think we need to shuffle.
Shuffle.
Shuffle. Ah! Here, I'll shuffle. You roll.
I'm rolling.
I only
Everybody.
really know that version of the song, Scott.
your
With
tissues.
the screaming
No.
lamb.
18 and
whatever.
81.
18 and 81.
Terrible.
18 and
More.
81.
Oh, 81 is great.
No. All
Oh my God.
wrong.
Come on, south or west?
Yeah, I know. I need it in Arizona. Oh no, 81's
Me too.
terrible. 81's
Also 81.
terrible there.
Yeah, 80s are terrible for me.
72.
Hey, how dare you? The 80s
Oh no,
were
81 is
fine
perfect in Arizona if I
era.
could just get it there.
But real quick, there's a question in chat about the validity of Lincoln placing his 20 where it's at.
Did I know? Oh, shoot. Did I
Did
do
you
that
not
wrong?
do it?
I might have got that
Did you
wrong.
place it in Texas?
No, I placed it in the north. I certainly could have
Oh, the
screwed
north
that up.
was not available.
Okay. Well, it wasn't going to get used anyway, but
It
yes.
was east. It was east, central, and south.
Okay, so I did it over
Where did
there.
you put the O2?
It's in Texas.
That's south or central.
If you put it in Pennsylvania, you circle it.
What?
It was the one on the map.
Oh, really? Okay,
Pennsylvania
well, there
was
we go.
circle.
Wait.
Circle.
Well, it ain't going to help me, but I will do that. That's fine. Because
Lincoln.
5... Yes, sir.
Circle it.
Why didn't you put the 2 up there?
Up here, it
Because you
doesn't...
go from 2 to 5. You can go from 2 to
Yeah.
5.
Or you could
Yeah, I see what you're
put the
saying.
2 with
Maybe.
the
2 to
20.
5 and then something.
Put the 2 there, and then at worst case, you can go 2 to 16 if you don't get another low
Right,
number.
right. And put 20 down here.
That connects,
Don't
right?
let it
2
mess
does
you up,
go to
though.
16,
That's
right?
not going to work for you.
20, it's what it is. It's fine. This wasn't going to be used. Neither of these were going to be used. I got distracted
Well, you
worrying
can
about
put the
something
2.
else.
You can put the 2 in the MC then, right?
He could, but it wouldn't get the circle. Not that
Right,
that
but it would at least
necessarily
connect.
matters.
Right. All I'm 2-5. Yeah, I mean it's horrible. I could go to 2 to 16 though. But yeah, I see what you're saying. It might
You
be a
can
better
gamble.
choice. There.
So
Yeah,
you're
I'm gonna-
gambling
I'm-
on the MC, right?
I'm gambling. Well, I don't think we're gonna get
He's
the MC.
not a gambling man.
We'll see what I get here. It could be
Right.
all I could be starting with the 16. This is the reality.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
The problem is now I need a 26, 27, or 29. No, I need a 26 or a 27. That's what I need. I could be starting at 27.
Right. Which is why you could just put the 2 in the MC right now. You lose the circle, but at least you get that point. But if you get a 6, a 5 through a 16, then you've gotten 4 points out of it, right?
Yeah, I'll just go with what I got as long as it's
Okay.
the
What does
correct.
MC stand for?
Massachusetts.
No, it was
Oh, is it Massachusetts?
middle something.
Middle.
I don't remember. I don't.
I don't
we'll
remember
see.
either.
You
We'll see the
commented
card
on
again.
it. You said it, and you're like blah blah blah.
I know. And
Mid coastal.
Mid coast.
Mid-
Mid
That's
coastal.
it.
Thank you. Thank you, Lord Ebon.
Okay.
All right.
What do we got?
North.
1881, right?
East.
Yeah.
East.
Hey,
Wow.
gads.
Freaking the worst.
Can we get at least 1 star in this game?
None of those are any good. This game's dumb. Okay,
81
well,
going
I
into
only have
Montana,
one
baby.
spot available in the East, so there's the 18.
18.
East is now dead to me.
18. 18. Yeah. So 18. Ooh. If you don't have any places in the east,
Then you can't use the card, and you have to put an X through any other city on your board.
Yeah.
I can put it in the east, so that's the really sucky part of it. Oh no, but I can. No, I can't swap.
I think
that.
West Virginia is going to take the hit here.
North. All right,
I
81
blocked
in the
myself out
north.
of the MC.
All right,
Come
MC wants
on.
that.
Anything, man. This is terrible.
Yep.
Ugh.
Pain.
Will you return
All right,
it?
81 is going in Wyoming.
Why am I circling that? I don't need to circle that.
Wow. So my only space left was the MC for the east that I could only. It's the only one I can play in.
1, 2, 3,
Well, now
And it blocks
4,
off 5 states.
I'm
There's
there.
only
too.
6 more
It's
turns.
my only out.
You might be in the
Come
same
on,
boat
one
as me. Mike.
double.
Oh, no, you had the spot.
One double would be spectacular. Just one. Come on. Did you roll this, Nikki?
Surely I did, and I haven't placed any number yet.
Yes, you did roll it because you were shuffling. Does the asterisk connect the whole thing, Lincoln?
What?
Does the asterisk connect your whole thing?
If I get an asterisk right here, I'm helpful. I'm helped. If I get an asterisk
Let me
here,
look
I'm
at it.
helped.
If
This
I
would be
get an
fantastic.
asterisk-
I mean, I think I'm starting at 29 or 27.
Yeah. So that's that card, and then
All right.
18 has to go on the East Coast somewhere.
Unless we roll like a couple of fantastic numbers that can go on the East Coast somewhere. We just had 2 of the cards that would let me do that.
And I can't.
Oh, right.
My East Coast is completely full now.
I still have 2 more
My
spaces.
my East Coast still has Georgia.
Yeah, I have Georgia. I'm praying for 26
On my
or
mind.
27.
Is it on your mind?
My East Coast just
Oh,
got
it's always on my
blown to
mind.
Funny.
bits.
There's no laughing. I need that crickets button there, Derek. You got that crickets button there for me?
Boo!
Chip, 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 chip.
My East Coast got blown apart.
Dave's fatal mistake was doing South Carolina instead of Georgia. I think I kind of
Yes, of
screwed that up
course.
too.
I need crickets for the
gambled.
crickets.
No one had to follow my gamble.
Was that what that noise was earlier? Was that a cricket?
Here?
Yeah.
I mean, we have crickets around, but I don't think we've heard them. We got the. It's getting
Boo.
that kind of time with all the.
I would like
Yeah,
to cry
that's the
right
crickets
now.
coming out.
So that gets erased. 'cause
Bumble.
that-
It's honeybee time, by the way. If no one knew. Honeybees
just
have
outside
invaded
your
my
window.
house.
Honeybee
I
time
saw your
outside
honeybee.
my window.
Oh, by the way, Dave, I didn't show the 100 of other honeybees that were in that room dead. I think I
Wow.
would get kicked off Facebook. At least 100 bees.
Why would you be kicked off? Well, if you posted them as 100 separate pictures, maybe you'd get kicked off or unfriended.
Yeah, but it just feels weird. It feels
Look at
weird
this.
to post
I
the
need,
carnival.
I need like a number. I need Indiana needs a number real bad to be okay. Either Indiana or Wisconsin to make this to fix this mess.
Luckily, they are not murder hornets. I think we'd be moving out
No, you wouldn't. They're not
Yeah.
that bad.
temporarily. Murder hornet?
Yeah, they're not that bad. They're if you try to disturb them, yes, they can cause you problems. But
I had such a beautiful plan, and that 18 ruined.
there was an article about them eating them too. They taste like unbuttered popcorn. I'm like, all right, I don't need to
Yay.
know
Unbuttered
that.
popcorn?
Unbuttered popcorn.
Crunchy?
10 or 1.
Oh,
I
you were
hate
the worst.
everybody.
It was Lincoln's
That would have been
it was
great
Lincoln's
one roll earlier.
Oh, it
was
was
supposed to be
Lincoln's roll.
Lincoln's
That's
roll.
Dave's way of playing it. Do you want to
Well, I
do
know where
that?
10's going.
Did you
10's
hear
going
that,
to save my
Lincoln?
bacon
No.
and MC.
No,
Yes,
we're gonna
that
live with
saved
it.
you.
I
But
don't want
1
to live
is
with
screwed.
it.
Well,
No.
we've got to live with it.
I don't
It
want
was
to live
Lincoln's
with it.
roll, Nikki. All right, what do I got?
Wow.
10 and 1.
Wowie, wow, wow.
Can I even place this? I don't think I
Yes,
can place
10
it
and
there.
1.
I don't think I can place it
No,
there.
you can't because there's no. It's not
South and
legal.
West?
It's not legal.
South and west.
Okay.
Terrible. Terrible.
So I think I have to count on. I can't. 49.50. I have to skip Indiana. Indiana has to be bypassed now. It's probably going to have to be all these. 43, 46, yes. So that means if I can place in Indiana,
You can't.
which I can't.
It's my only exit.
Oh my
I know,
god.
it's the worst. It's the worst. What? The whole north part of the
That was a very bad roll. I just knocked out 2 good states, but I can't put them anywhere else.
Oh, these
Well,
cards are the worst.
I think Oregon is next on my chopping block here. So
There
okay,
goes
let me see.
Texas.
So how does this
All right.
work? It goes
There's
70.
July, Arizona.
No Texas
64,
tour for
72.
you.
Man, this tour is going to be short.
Washington just got cut.
All right.
Washington and
I
Idaho
killed
just got cut.
Arizona.
I can't kill Arizona.
I just did. I know you can't, but I'm saying I did because I had to.
I think Indiana has to be. I can't do Indiana, right? Texas.
Nope.
So it has to be
Goodbye,
Oklahoma.
Nevada.
So 34, 30. So Oklahoma, that's fine. Oklahoma can say bye-bye.
Wait, South.
Oklahoma isn't okay, I will tell you that right now.
Really?
Okay.
So that's going to be 1,
Oklahoma,
probably 30,
Oklahoma.
29, 34, 30, 40, 52.
All right.
34, 43.
Goodbye, Nevada.
44,
Oh, that
46,
hurts.
40. Okay, so
Ow.
10. And I
Do I do
think
Nevada or Colorado?
it's Oregon.
That's what I don't know.
Wow, can I do Oregon? I can't. Oh, yes, I can.
Yeah,
I can do
with
it anywhere in the West.
Here.
So it's going to go
Oh,
there.
wait. I'm not doing Nevada. Erase.
Oregon.
Oregon is Oregon.
I need to get this.
Oregon.
Hang
I would
on.
play this, but I think it would be better with a dry erase. Playing in pen is tough because I've scratched out a couple things already and it's messy.
I might do Colorado.
They don't understand or appreciate my music in Kansas anyways. That's what Gator Dave says.
That's the
Oh,
best.
but I want that.
Well, I mean,
never
Kansas
getting
is
it.
probably going to be bypassed too here. But
Just
I've
dust
got,
in the wind.
I mean, I need like north now. I still need, look at this. I can't even, there's a big fat hole over here on the west. I'm telling you, we
Yes,
probably had
these
those cards.
and dice are terrible. I'm ready.
Okay. I will roll. It
Yes,
won't be
please.
good. Even though
We need
Dave
a
will be
Come
double.
on, Lincoln.
You can
I
take
know.
You know, there's a
One
1 in
double.
10 chance of rolling
Take
a double.
some of the hate.
1 in
Hey,
10
Dave.
chance.
Yeah, it's that ain't it. 62 and 56. 65 and 56. 65 and 56.
Come on, cards. 3 the same.
Okay, well, okay, I'll do it then.
I'm
North.
sorry, I
It's
was
okay.
already
Okay.
thinking.
Central.
Fair.
Yeah, you gotta know where you can place it.
Yeah.
Oof. East is not gonna work.
56 is
East is
harder.
east and west is west.
And the
56
wrong way
works.
I
56
have chose. 65?
65, sir.
Buttons and
Oh,
bows.
it's 56.
Boo to this.
Am I allowed to put 56 in? Is that Minnesota?
Oh my gosh. 81,
Minnesota.
92. I think it's
Did you
gonna
say
I-
something about
I
leaving
think it's
2
touring-
cities
I
empty?
think my
Why
band
Minnesota?
is probably ending in Washington. Okay, Minnesota has been used again. We got that card again. What is the? I think Indiana was the one. I think was the 50. Why didn't I put that in Indiana? I put it in Oregon and in Oklahoma. 56. Was
I need
not
to
good.
use this card twice.
56.
That's illegal.
I know.
Oh wait, I know where
None of
56
them
is going.
are Colorado eligible, correct? Correct.
Correct.
Yeah. All right. In that case, screw it. 65, eh?
Simpsons,
Nebraska it
eh?
is. Simpson, eh?
56.
All
50.
right, 65.
Wow,
Done.
this is terrible. It's Indiana. It's 65 is in Indiana. It's terrible, terrible, terrible.
I can use 65.
Looks like 165 there, but that is not correct. 65. Okay, so now I need. It's bad. The tour's going to end over here. 52. 34, 43. Oh, 34, 46. 43, 52, 56. I could be okay there. I could skip 50. Wow, the East Coast showed up, and I don't have a number that will work for me. This is bad.
Doubles. Doubles.
I know. Been wanting
Now,
doubles
even
a
if
long
you get
time.
doubles, you still have to deal with the cards.
I understand. It's well, so if you can't place, you just cross out a number. You cross out a city,
Correct.
right?
Correct.
that's bad too. Because we're getting there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, Kool-Aid.
Oh yeah. Hey, Kool-Aid.
I just listened to a podcast about apparently there are two biggest ball of twines in the United States, which I didn't,
right.
I knew there was about the Minnesota one.
There's two
Two.
competing balls of twine.
Yes.
Are they going to be, hey, 65, 69, or 96? Great.
Oh, that's terrible.
96 is good.
Ugh,
No.
not for me. All right, here we go.
96 in
69.
Nevada. Oh gosh, so close.
Oh, 69's not bad. That can go in Colorado, right?
60,
Right.
70, 64, 96. I guess it could end there, but it's bad because I got a bunch of 92s.
All right, 69.
92, 92.
Well, at least the entirety of the West is available. So
And what was
61,
the other one? 96?
56, 61, 62, 64, 72. Something 96. I think I'm going to skip Wyoming because 81 was a big fat wasted too. So 80. Where would 69 go though?
I'm putting it in Colorado. But I'm connecting to Wyoming.
Yeah, I already have something in Colorado. 64.
96. Where would you go? 96.
Wow.
Well, I think
You
that's
got a
my
pretty
best
good board
choice.
here, actually.
I guess you're going here. All right.
69, right? Wait.
Two more turns? No,
Hold
three
on.
more turns.
Let me think. 96. Not if we roll doubles. 96.
Do you guys have 5 empty spots after you place these numbers?
1, 2,
I have
3,
3
4,
empty
5.
spots. How was that
I have
possible?
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After I place this number, I will have 5.
Okay.
49.
Must have screwed something up.
2,
Oh, I crossed out a space.
16,
Fill that
16,
in.
25. Oh my god, it's going to start at 29. Or it's going to start at 27.
Me too, probably Lincoln.
69. What did I put 96 in in Wyoming. So if I skip Wisconsin,
I love it.
61, 62. I guess I skip Wisconsin.
They
if
don't
I
like
can
me in
place.
Wisconsin.
They don't like me either. They're mad at me because I've just been so dismissive of them all.
Yeah.
69.
Go. I don't like your cheese. What?
I do like their cheese though, so. Okay, well, come on, something low on the East Coast or something high on. I want a number. I want 72 or 82. That's what I really want.
But
Yes.
I rolled that, so.
Because that's also 27. 72 and 27. Come on.
Wow, 98 or 89.
Ah, the worst.
Wow.
The worst.
Here we go.
Flip the cards.
Come on, 3 of the same.
Pennsylvania,
East.
Give me West.
Ah,
West Virginia,
There's an East right there for you, Dave. I don't know what you're.
and
why
an
did you double up the
Oregon.
North and not put up a third one?
So this is where
89 and
the
98.
pain begins.
The pain.
Yep. All right, bye, North.
I have no South. What do I do?
98.
What do you mean?
block. You just. I have no South. I can't write in the South except on the East Coast. And
Well,
I
Can't
have.
place
but
the
the
numbers.
South card didn't come up, so you're okay.
I need to place
Right.
in the South. Those are the only things I have.
He only has South.
I have,
He only
I
has
have
South.
four spots in the South and one in the North.
So it's
and-
Oh,
X's,
that's
right?
terrible.
Or can you play
Yeah.
that? Or you can put that 89 in the East.
Let me reread
You
the
put
X
either the
roll.
89 or the 98 somewhere, and then you cross out any city you want anywhere on your board.
For each number, you don't have a legal placement right, an X. In any empty state of your choice.
Yep. Well, 89's going here. I don't know that it makes any difference, but it's going.
You
here
can
in
play the
Nevada.
89.
I can't play it in Nevada though.
You could play it in the East.
Of course, in mid coastal. That's all I can do. I don't want to put it in Georgia. I mean, it
You
probably
can't put
is.
it in. You can't put it in. You can't put it in Nevada.
I understand
Not
that. I mean,
legally
I'm
allowed to.
talking. You're right. You're right.
Oh my God.
I can't do it in Georgia. Georgia, 89.
I'm putting 98 in Indiana.
Well, here's the thing. Oh, you can't do that. Sure. Yeah, you would only need to put one number in the east, right? And then the second one
That's
can't
all
be
I could
played.
do. And then the other one would be crossing something out,
Right.
Yep.
which is probably Kansas, which is totally fine. Because they don't like me in Kansas either.
They're just
That's
Just
not
in the
true.
one.
Oh, come
I
on,
have lots of
double.
family in Kansas.
There was a nuke. There was a nuke in Kansas. Nuclear bomb went off. Boom.
No, they just decided Wichita was not worth visiting. That's all. They were already playing in Kansas City, Missouri, so they're like, Wichita's out of the tour. We'll hit them the next time.
How many rolls is on a game? 20 something rolls?
I don't know. This is
24
all
rolls?
bad. Roll something better, Nikki. I think everything's going to be bad.
24 rolls, no doubles.
Roll it. Did you place?
I did, but it's a bad placement. I'm rethinking it.
Okay, rethink it.
Poor Wichita. They
So-
really wanted to have a band play.
I can't remember the other one. One's in Minnesota, and the other one I think is in
Oh, the twine.
Nebraska, maybe, or Kansas, or something. Not too far. And I'm stunned. I have not visited either of them in all of my trips.
Because there's not a good amusement park nearby. Come on. 40 and or
40.
4. Ugh, that's
40.
all
Oh,
Or
the
four.
worst!
24.
The worst!
bad. Wow.
Come on, three of a kind.
Actually, 40 is playable for me if you
East.
give me Oklahoma.
East, east, east.
Central.
Ah, come on, get
Yeah.
some
South.
Okie
Yeah,
even.
Oklahoma right there, Scott. Boom.
Encircled, baby. Wow, how lucky.
I don't know how lucky.
40, you know.
How lucky.
Oh, yeah, that works for me.
Well, I don't think I'm going to get that 61 in there.
4 is going into Wisconsin.
Okay, what's my 04? Is Illinois available to me?
Oh, I can't do that. Oh, no, I can.
Oh, I have to put an
Illinois.
X somewhere, I think. One number.
Me too. I have to put an X.
This isn't good.
Yeah, X goes anywhere.
I think
Anywhere.
my tour,
Regardless of the
my
cards.
tour. And,
But
But if
Yeah.
you
is on
can
the
play
East
a number,
Coast.
you have to play it. Really?
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm trying to figure this out.
You didn't get
Well,
out
in
west.
my case,
Talking.
the X and the number are the same thing. So here, I'll put the number in because it doesn't matter. But it's
I think I have to
the same as
bypass
that.
all of that to make this work. To not end there. 52. I think that's correct. So erase 49. I'll figure it out at the end. It's all bad though. So middle 4 and 40. Well, at least it doesn't have to. It can start in Georgia, I guess.
Oh, no, I have to place, so. And it would be a legal placement, so that's going to kill that. Oh, 4. All right, so now everybody should be down to 1
One.
or 2.
one.
So the states left, so the last turn is we just roll.
Come
Make
on,
sure.
26, 27.
Can I place it in Nevada? I sure can. 40. I won't get 27. It ain't happening.
All right. Is everybody ready?
Yep.
So this is no card flip because it's the last turn. And we roll, and you're free to put the number anywhere.
In the one space that we have free to put it in?
Well, some people might have 2 spaces, so
No. If they have two spaces, then everyone should have the same number of spaces.
I don't know. It says
The only reason you have two spaces is if we rolled a double at one point. Because when you roll a
Right.
double, you only fill one circle. Does that make sense?
Okay, roll it up, Nick.
okay.
But you can use either number.
58 or 85.
All right. Terrible. Goodbye, Georgia. I held on for you till the very end. It did not work for me. Literally the second turn of the game. It seemed like a good gamble.
Okay, so here we go. 4 to 27 to 29. I have to bypass all of that. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 4, 1, 2, 3. Either one. Where do I want to end? Do I want to end in Washington or California? Clickety click click.
I think that's my best route.
What is that noise?
That's my mouse.
23.
Wow, that is the noisiest mouse.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
That's not a digital mouse. That's a ball mouse. It sounds like. Does it have a ball in it, or is it laser? I'm actually curious
It's
now.
laser. It's just
Okay,
right,
I need some
right
cleaning.
next to the microphone.
That's what I thought the crickets were earlier.
Well, that was terrible. At least I made it sort of across the United States. Started in Georgia. I really should have put that 26 in Georgia. I don't know what the heck I was thinking.
And then circle.
No, that was later. It was the 25.
I did okay.
Ooh, wait. 1, 2.
Derek, if I send you a picture, can you put it up?
Yes, I can.
Wait, Lincoln, look into your camera.
Look into my
Thank you.
eyes.
Look into my eyes is to.
Okay.
Um,
I don't know if that's a good score or not.
Probably better than mine.
I wonder if I could have done something better, but you know. You could spend probably quite a while.
Hey, Dave, I put an email address in the chat that you can send it to.
good.
Or yeah, I can
That's
do that too.
just-
I can do that too if that's easier for you.
That is easier. Actually, no, they're both the same. Let me just email it to you. Which do you prefer? Do you care?
Email is easier for me because I can get to it a lot faster.
Beautiful. I'll do it right now.
There you go.
Yeah, there's
I
always.
scored 39.
That's amazing.
You scored 39?
We need
Holy
to see
crap.
proof.
Yeah.
We need to see proof
We need
when
to
it's
see
Scott.
proof.
I'm teasing. I do not care. I can't see it.
It's not going to come out very good.
That's
I
pretty
mean,
great.
there's a lot of scratching out in the West, and that's mostly because I put a number there and then I
sure
changed my
there is.
mind. I tried to really emphasize I think I did it right.
Nice.
Wait, hold on. I see something weird. Oh no, that's an 84.
Okay, you can't go back
Oh, I
through
mean,
a city,
well,
can
that's
you?
what did you guys score?
Are you passing through a city
didn't.
twice? Okay. I
Oh.
didn't see that.
Okay, I thought I saw a line going.
All right, Derek. I don't know
No, there
how well
was some very fortuitous playing right around the Oklahoma, Arkansas. The numbers that came in where it went out and came back, fill in, and then went north. Starting in Virginia. I'll
Wow.
double check it.
So I scored 31,
At 26.
but I only would have scored 34 if I'd gotten that Georgia. What did you get, Lee?
Lincoln got 26.
Yeah.
I got 33.
Nice. You beat me.
42. Wow.
Oh.
Jackie.
That's great. I told you she has
Nice. Well,
experience.
because she's been on tour.
I know.
Not fair.
Hey, Barb got 39.
39.
Damn.
Yeah, the entirety of the East.
This
I'm
is
refreshing,
interesting.
Dave. Haven't seen it yet.
I think that this is a little bit of luck, though. I mean, fair amount, because those
Well,
ones
of
at the
course.
end there that
It's
just
all luck.
fit
What
in
are you talking
perfectly.
about? You know,
Yeah.
your initial plans help.
But there is some play that's smart, right?
Oh
I mean,
no,
you-
I don't doubt
you
that.
have to
Placement
sort
is
of-
everything. Placement is everything.
I'm
But
not
waiting
claiming
on
anything
something stupid
amazing.
over here
I
was really
know.
bad.
Well, this 18 just.
It should have gone, Derek. But if it didn't,
The fact
then
that
whatever.
we rolled like 0 doubles was
Yeah.
bad.
I didn't.
But again, you said you never saw it.
I've never
now this
seen
is
it,
your
yeah.
third time playing, and there's no
Oh,
double
I did
came
screw
up.
something up. Hold on. It's a 38. I mean, it just bypassed one city as well. And oh no, because there is a line from Tennessee to Kentucky. I can go there instead. Yeah, that's
It
still
looks
same.
like it auto-capitalized your first name, Derek. That shouldn't matter, right?
Usually it doesn't.
All right. Well, then, what did you think, Scott, having played it for the first time?
Good. I was just double checking. Yeah, no, it's cool. I want the dry erase, right? Because obviously
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
mistakes, and I'm all messy, and who knows, maybe I did something. So, but I got but it's cool. I think it's good. I would like the board with all the little artwork on it. It would be more fun.
Yeah,
This
for
stuff
sure.
Looks
It's
fun.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice little kind of push your luck game, right?
Big
Yep.
time.
Like you're hoping for something to come into that spot, but then eventually it won't.
Well, I had to bypass
And we
all
won't
of the
know
central
doubles at
states
all.
here. Like, all the south central states, basically. The edge of it I hit, but I had to, because of the bad die rolls, like 10s and stuff would have been nice a long time earlier.
Oh, sure. I mean, my super low numbers are shoved all. Well, I managed to work the 2 into the chain, but the 1 and the 10 and the just. What
Yeah,
was
I
it? It was a 1,
The 10 before the 98 would have been helpful.
1, a 2,
Yeah.
a 5, and a 10 were like the super lows, right?
4.
Oh,
two-
and a 4.
1, 2,
Where's the
4.
4?
I don't know. Did you have to
Oh,
X something
4.
else? Yeah.
It was a throwaway spot.
Yep.
I like, because it's a puzzle, I like trying to figure it out.
Yeah, on the fly, though. Oof.
Yeah, so
a
it's
good puzzle.
fun.
Yeah, it is a good. Yeah, it's not that bad as like you don't. I mean, there's
Well,
definitely some
you
like
can only do so
agonizing
much. You basically
Yeah,
make
yeah,
your
exactly.
choice
You're
and,
like,
and deal with it. There's
restricted.
no.
It would have been nice to get one wild.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Any
Yes.
wild would have been fantastic.
Any wild would
So-
have been relief. Not that I'm like complaining.
So-
I mean, I got.
Yep.
I
So,
think,
you
well,
know,
mine's probably the lowest score.
there it is.
Oh, there's Dave's.
Great, man.
Oh wow! So your whole East Coast got wiped out.
Yeah, same here,
Well-
basically.
Oh, because you had to stick to
Right,
85 in
because
Georgia.
Dave's looks about exactly the same as mine, except
Yeah.
he actually got
Yeah,
to
but
go
look.
through.
But look, if I had gotten Georgia, right, it would have only been 1, 2, 3, 4 more points. So I still lose. I only get to 35.
What about the guy that got 26?
I have scored less than 26 in this game.
Let me see your board. Can you put your board on screen, Link?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you go harshed.
Yeah, everything was ruined.
Interesting.
Because none of them came up. None of them.
Yeah,
In any
well,
of the time frame.
There was that one pivotal time where the cards are, the number was what you needed, but the cards weren't, and it hurt.
Yeah. Well, I needed the East Coast. Those didn't come up. Remember the very
Yep.
first turn of the second
Yep.
play through the deck? Both
Yep.
to East. I knew I was in
there a-
trouble when that happened.
Is there a line from Michigan to? No, there's not. Illinois. I was wondering if you had a line from Michigan to Illinois, you could have got out of that a little
Nope.
bit better.
No, I had
You could have gotten
I-
46, 49, 50.
I know, but it
Right,
doesn't go
it was
there. It had to
holding
stop
out
here at
for Indiana for the
65 or
longest time.
69. I was holding
Yeah.
out for all of those.
Yep. Yep.
That's how it is.
Interesting.
Yep. It's
Yeah, the East Coast
sort of a
was just.
gambling game.
Well, we had too many of the same numbers in the same range there. I knew it was a risk,
got
but I
to-
was praying for a double. Because I mean,
Yeah,
I
I
don't
was
think
thinking-
You got to-
I didn't place these to the end, near the end.
Hey, even the background of yours is different than mine. That's neat.
Are they all different?
Yeah, look.
cool.
See,
Well,
he's
Nikki's
got
is
like
jazz.
a
Yeah, they
have
guy
different
here.
Mine,
and
mine is
Yeah,
rock,
Steve.
and Nikki's is jazz.
There's mine.
Lincoln, you
Those
go through the
about
same
to
number
rock.
of circle cities as me, though, which is really cool.
Right?
So I started up here
Yeah, I just didn't hit enough of the doubles
Yep.
or the 2 points
Yeah.
for each
and
one.
ended there.
That's pretty good.
But this 18 took about 3
Yeah, I'm
points
trying to
away
remember
or
where
something
I
like
put my
that.
18. I put my 18
Well,
in
every,
MC.
every time I play it, I think, oh, I'm going to just really forget about, like, ignore certain areas. But it's hard
Right.
it's hard to do that when the numbers are kind of
Wow.
like, you know,
It
having.
is interesting how the connections
Scott
work.
the only
Like, you
person
can
that
sometimes
scored
think you're
East?
cut off. Say what?
Were you the only person that scored Northeast, Scott?
No, I did not score any Northeast.
Wow, so none of us scored the Northeast.
No, it got screwed up.
Pretty harsh.
But
I
it's
always-
interesting because you think you're gonna lock. Go ahead, Link.
No, I always. Playing this, I remember now. I mean, the Northeast always turns into a mess for me. And usually I start on the other side and try to end over here.
Well,
Well, I
think
say usually, but I don't know.
the
there's a lot more
placement
connections.
numbers at the beginning kind of ended up
Right.
changing that.
Right.
Well, it's crazy how many 90s and 80s and, you know, and then
Yeah.
a bunch of 60s. There's only like a couple 40s.
There was only one 70
40.
in the whole game? No, there was another 70.
One
Two
70?
70s in the whole game, right?
Were there
There's
70s?
73, 37.
73 and 72, that's it.
Was there 72?
Yeah, there was a 72.
Yeah.
Where's the 73?
I don't know where the 73 is.
Yours is in Maine.
There was a 37.
Oh, yeah, it is
It's
right
in-
there.
it's in-
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think
I
got
did there
forced.
too.
Well, this is good, and this can play an unlimited number, right?
Yes,
It's just a rolling right,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
Flipping right.
You need the
Flip it,
I
card.
flip it.
blame
rolling, right.
shelter in place. If I had been there, I would have rolled doubles for us.
Yeah, sure.
Ah,
Well, let's see. Let's see if I roll
I'm
doubles
going to
now.
erase.
10,
10.
again in 01.
No, we need
Ugh.
some
Oh,
we need some
terrible.
doubles. Doubles would be.
Come on, Nikki.
12.
Yeah.
No,
That's like 30
All right, hang on.
rolls now.
7 and 4.
I'll do it. All right, Nikki, you're going to virtually roll for me, so pick them up and shake them. And then when I say ready and No.
22. There you go. Boom.
Oh my god! You gotta be kidding me! What the hell?
Never doubt me. Never
Oh my
doubt
god!
me.
Wow.
Somebody clip that.
And that's perfect timing
crazy.
too, because like I actually need to go.
Because
One
I
in
was
10.
thinking
One in
that
10.
she wasn't going to be able to do this for you, right? But you know,
Right.
was what you would have done.
Wow.
Tutu voodoo.
Did you see me on my screen? I was even doing the hands with you.
Yes. That's
Yes, you were.
insane.
You rolled virtual. It was a virtual roll.
Well,
Funny.
viewers, followers, board game night fans, me here, Dave, on my mom's computer. I now have to give it up. She has a Zoom meeting at 5.
Okay.
All
Oh
right.
wow! You look good though, Dave. The camera looks sharp and like very solid, like smooth
Yeah, it was
and everything.
fuzzier earlier. I don't know what the deal is. Why? Because obviously the
I don't know.
computer can do it.
Internet.
The computer
Yes.
can do it.
Yeah. the
Sweet.
computer can do it.
I give all the credit to Derek. How about that?
Sure, he was the one that figured it out.
Oh, shucks. By the way,
Did you
Dave, I
get-
did
did you
eventually
get
get both
another
of your
call?
emails.
Okay, great. I don't know why they took so long, but I saw you put it up.
I don't know either, but sometimes my BGG email has been kind of wonky. But
All right.
Who can we talk to
Yeah.
get that resolved? Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, talk to the tech guy. Tech guy. He's playing games right
I've
now.
got a
though.
ticket out.
Have fun
That
for your
might
next
be-
game.
Bye, Dave.
Text
Dave.
me if you need me to send you some more doubles, Mojo.
It's all I needed to really do is to have you make sure we teach Diamant correctly, but I'm teasing. Anyway, have fun.
Okay,
I
bye.
remember kind of the rules. Yep.
No, it's easy, Scott. It's you're flipping cards and
Yeah, you say
And you
now
Yes,
watch
yeah,
as
yeah,
Dave
yeah.
magically
I would have
transforms
to-
into me.
yeah, or map.
Oh, that's not me yet.
Hey, Map.
That's his map.
Hey, Map,
Yeah.
how you doing?
Or
Good to know you,
Map.
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 Hey, it's
Map.
I'm the map.
Derek's face.
I'm the map. I'm the map.
Map, I'm
the
the
map.
map.
I'm the map.
I'm the map. I'm the map.
I'll just put my other ear in now.
What is Dave's mom doing on Zoom?
She works for the.
I mean, like-
she's involved in the community with
Oh, she
stuff.
works.
She's
Oh, okay. Didn't know that.
90 something years old now, 92 or 93 or something.
It's just. Yeah. What is
She's
that? A
community.
non?
She's very active in the community.
Yeah, very, very active.
Not octogenarian. What's the one after octogenarian? Not non-octogenarian?
I don't know. I know septuagenarian, octogenarian, and I don't know any nines except I met his mother, and his grandmother was pretty old too when she passed on too. So they live forever, and she's doing great. She doesn't want to slow down, and she doesn't need to. Although I guess Dave says it would be good if she'd slow down a little bit. A little bit.
It's a
they have-
nonagenarian.
Non-engineering. Wonder what the
Nonagenarian.
the country one looks like. What the pictures are. Let me look at yours to see the art. Well, keep it.
Yeah, show the other one.
Oh, keep it raised. You got to open up the. You bought more, so you got to open up the
Right, the add-on
packet.
boards.
He bought the extra boards. There's another
Some.
jazz.
I didn't even
in
go
there.
crazy.
Does it come with anything? Does it come with anything else, or is it just straight up boards?
It's just boards and pencils.
The
pens
extra
and-
boards you can
boards.
buy, yeah.
Boards, pens, cards,
Okay.
and dice.
Okay.
Gigantic dice.
Nanagenarian. Yep, you're right.
Nana. Because they're
Nanana.
It's
Genarian.
and up to 12 total.
The
Yeah, the
nanana
box is
genarian.
the box is huge. But
When
there might have been a bigger.
that
box
box
as well.
came in the mail, it was heavy, super
Yeah.
heavy.
So it's not at your house.
Those things. Oh,
You got rid
no,
of- there's country.
It's been packed up.
There's
I'm a little
country,
bit country.
and I'm a little bit
Oh,
rock
okay.
and roll.
Oh, that's cool.
Let me zoom in a little bit.
Is it just rock, country, and
Oh,
jazz?
there's more. No, there's more.
Yes.
I'll reveal. All will be revealed in a moment. I'm the map. I'm the
On the
map.
map. On the map.
I'm the map.
So I see a banjo there, like kind of.
And a
Oh,
accordion.
oh yeah. What's
There's
that
a guy.
silhouette? Oh, it's a guy playing guitar.
Sure, it's not an alternative rock map.
It could be. No, that one. And look, there's a bunch of.
I I can't.
Lanterns.
I don't listen to a lot of country, but I'm having a hard time thinking of any trademark country bands that have an accordion as part of their sound.
Oh,
There
there's
are,
gotta be.
Oh yeah,
especially older country.
older country.
Here's
yeah.
the only other board I have. Can you tell me what that music is?
I'm guessing it's
ska?
got to be metal or punk because of the moshing people.
Guy on his head.
Nope. There you go.
Grunge,
Nope,
isn't
nope.
it?
It's hip hop.
Wait,
They're breakdancing and stuff, man. I think.
I see the Kangol. Are the guys wearing a Kangol or something?
This guy's singing, rapping. This guy, I'm hoping he's doing a handstand.
Breakdancing. Yeah, he's doing a handstand. What's the girl doing over there on
See,
South
look at
Carolina?
there's some graffiti. The blue something or other. What does that say, Nikki?
Where?
Blue Waldo.
Blue Waldo?
Waldo, yeah.
That was a band name that wasn't taken. There's
Jackie
a giant,
Fox, dude, or Jackie,
There's a limo.
Jackie...
No, I think this is Anka Gavril.
Oh, it's Anka? Oh, yeah, we
Art?
work with Anka. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Anka
Gavril, yeah.
Gavril.
Avril. Yeah, she works for us, too.
Yep.
We have hired her for many things.
Yep. Faux show. Did
Oh,
she do
the
one of the
oceans show instruments different too.
Oceans. Oh, I see. Yeah,
Like
this
Oh,
is
a
a
cool.
turntable. These are like
turntable and something. Microphone and a.
Two
sliders.
turntables and a microphone?
What is that?
Turntables and a microphone.
Fire extinguisher? No. Pepper mill.
What's that?
I don't
It's a
know.
pepper
It's
mill.
got a little thing.
It's a
in it.
shaker.
It looks like a hip a part
Is
of a.
this
It's a
hip-hop?
no. It's a.
Is it a cowbell?
It's a jump rope. One handle of the jump rope.
Slider
Okay, like double dutch?
controls.
Yeah. I have no. Yeah, it
But I
could
don't
be.
know what that
fader.
is.
Yeah, there's a faders. But
Spray paint can, someone said.
oh, is that what it is?
It's not really a musical
No.
instrument, but okay.
It's too tall for
It's
a
a
spray
lifestyle.
paint can. What is that? A harmonica?
Harmonica.
Banjo.
That one I
guitar,
can't see as
violin.
well. There's contrast on his leg.
Oh,
it's
it's
pretty
really
dark.
dark.
Yeah, it's really dark.
It's just a brown, but
Yeah.
on the screen
Yeah,
it's really
can't see
dark.
it. Doesn't come
And
through.
then here's the jazz.
Drums.
You can't really
saxophone,
see that too well either.
Trumpet. Wow, there's no.
Some
there's no-
saxophone in there.
Yeah, right. Drums, trumpet, saxophone, double bass,
No,
and that is it.
no clarinet or
Okay.
flute.
Yeah, really. Jazz flute.
Jazz flute.
Ah. Hey,
There's
Aqualung.
no What's that one? What's that one instrument where you put your hands on it and like?
Oh, the
you know, like the-
theremin.
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 Yeah.
There's no theremin.
What's the
No
vocoder
theremin
then?
in there.
The vocoder.
Mm-hmm.
That's the name of
Vocoder is it's a microphone hooked to a synthesizer and makes you sound like a transformer.
Those.
Oh, that one
Yeah.
with the tube.
Well, no, the one with the tube is no. That is
Melodica?
It's a
or
water-
no. It is.
What's the thing that goes? Bow, 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 bow?
That's a Jew's harp.
A juice harp.
Yep.
I need the dry erase that you have.
What is the name of that?
Brow.
It's a voice box or something like that.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the
Peter
keys
Frampton.
instrument.
No, you
Talk
played your
box.
guitar. What it does is it a talk box. So basically, what it does it's the audio from like your amplifier, and you have this tube that goes into your mouth, and they got it hanging in their mouth, and they do they like speak like mouth things to make it
Yeah.
modulate the sound.
Real like we do.
Yeah, really.
Sonovox is another name of it. Rode microphone.
I thought,
Sonovox.
well, the funny thing is when I looked it up recently, because I could have swore I knew that one when I was a kid, the name I saw was like, well, that's not what I remember it being called, but, you know, who knows.
Electrospit.
It's all pretty gross.
Electrospit.
It's on Wikipedia.
It's pretty gross. But yeah, I thought there was like a brand name or something, and maybe there was, but Frampton used it.
What did I do at the back?
What's his name? Richie Sambora from Bon Jovi used it. You know, the crap
Yeah.
from what was the
the
name?
wow,
the
wow,
best
wow,
song they
wow.
did.
For Bon
Yeah,
Jovi?
yeah.
Living on a Prayer. Yeah,
Oh.
Living on a prayer.
he did it on more stuff than that. But,
Huh. I miss the bag.
As you can
for
tell.
the
You notice they didn't
dice.
tour in New Jersey. They did mid-coastal, but they didn't count Jersey. And Jersey
I
should
don't
be
know
a
where
big
they
time.
went.
What are you looking
went.
for?
Jackie's
bag
like,
for the
it's just
dice.
a talk box.
Yeah, that's what I think. That's correct. I think that's correct. But I thought I remembered like a brand name. But yeah, I didn't
Watching
like
this
the
game
idea
makes me want to
of
start playing
that
Rock Band
tube.
again.
That tube that you would have in your
Yes.
mouth all the time. I'm like, yeah. I don't know.
Gross.
Yeah, you need to have like a little, but you still would slobber in that thing and everything.
I'm
It's
just
good.
a lot
There
of
would
slobber
be
going
so much
on
spit
that
in there.
thing.
There'd be so much spit in there.
Meow 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 meow
Electro spit.
meow 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 meow.
This is just card flipping, so we don't need the dice, right? Dice.
We do not need dice. We are flipping. So next thing we're going to play is this is
we're
the
flipping.
original version of Diamant by Schmidt-Spiele. It's also called Ink and Gold, and there's a newer version from Yellow that may not be available in the United States. I do wish I had that one because I think it has some
Oh yeah, we
spectacular
saw
art.
it. In the,
This has
yeah,
some
it's
great
really
art
cool.
too, though. But it does say Eleanor Moons and Bruno Fadudes, but there's no apostrophe.
Fadudes?
Fadudes. So there's no
Fadudes.
apostrophe, so I'm not
Fadudes.
really sure what's going on there. But it's a fun push your luck game that Scott and Derek can play with us. That is, let's start with that right in the center. That will help.
Pushing the luck.
Yeah, it's a total push your luck game where we are all miners going into these caverns to try and collect diamonds. Diamonds. So I imagine this is one. I don't know. Does it actually have it on the plan?
It's like round 1, round 2, round 3.
Yes. Okay, it is this one.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're all going to be, as we're going along, you have. It's only got like 33 cards or something like that. It might even be less than that. Let me see. 30 cave cards, and what you're going to see on them are these values. And when you find that, it indicates how many diamonds you locate on that card. And so what you do based on, the game actually supports up to 8 players. This version of the game is kind of cool because it has these little crates that you put your diamonds in. I'll show you that in a moment, since we zoomed in for the cards. But what you do is you see the value of the gems, and you put them, you immediately divide them. So if they can be divided, depending on how many players you have, if they can be divided equally among the players, then you give each player that number of gems, and any that don't divide in stay on the card. So if, let's say, in this case we have a 5 here, let's say we have 6 players. Well, if 5 gems come up, you leave them on the card because you don't
you
have
can't
enough to
divide those
split.
equally,
You can't
yeah.
split it up. So you have to be
In our
you have
game,
to
we
be
would
able,
each get 1, right?
yeah, exactly. And if there's 4 of us, there'd be 1 left. But so let me get to that.
Over.
So
Yeah.
if you can't divide it so that everybody gets the same amount, then you leave them on the card. And if you have extra, when it's divided up, you leave them on the card. And those will come into play in a moment. You keep going through, but here's the push your luck element. When you have a disaster come up, giant scorpion, I guess is what he's scary looking. The first one of those, it's like no gems, but whew, that's kind of scary. Well, there's also more. Isn't there 3 of each? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you have a good chance. I don't see the third one here though. You have a good chance of these events. Yeah, there's the third one. Coming up more than, so the second time what comes up, you lose. But the deal is on your turn, you're gonna flip over a card. Very first round, you decide if you're gonna continue. If you're not gonna continue, you take all the gems you had, and so here's the little cartons you have. So in the play, as we're collecting gems, I'm gonna put them, dang it, that's stuck in there. I'm gonna put them here, off to the side. Let me zoom out a little bit. Put them off to the side. Then when I decide that I don't want to continue, I leave the cave and I put the gems in my box and I go back to camp, which is right here. So I put my worker there and I'm out. So the other people can continue, but with you not in there, the spoils are delivered, distributed, you get more per turn. But if I've left any gems that are on the ground, on the way back, I collect, or anybody else that went back with me, we split them evenly and put them into our crate and we're done. If we can't split them evenly, if there are extras, we leave them on the card behind, and if there's not enough to split for everybody, you leave them on the card behind. So part of the strategy is like, when do I pull the plug and leave and collect the stuff on the ground, or do I hang in there and hope for something like this, a 15? I think they go up to 17. So there's a lot of gems. The problem is there's also a lot of disasters here. There's snakes. There's an explosion. Three of every type.
Right?
Yep. Explosion, gas leak. Somebody got the cheese in the mine, and then there's an avalanche. I believe those are all of them. Avalanche. But
more than half the cards are basically bad.
Exactly.
There's
15
three
of the
those.
cards
15,
are bad.
Yeah, half the
but you
cards
could
are
have
bad.
all 5 of them show up.
Right.
But as soon as
it's
one
only
doubles,
when it pairs up, right?
Yeah, only when it doubles does it whammy you. I'm not really sure why 3 is. Is there maybe with less players or something you would need to worry about?
Well,
You know
3
what I
just
mean?
increases the chances of things pairing.
Of it showing up, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's pretty awful. And then so reds are 1s and 5. I think diamonds, the clear ones are 10s or 5s. I will look
I
here.
think it's 5s and 1s.
But I think this is one of the first games I played that had these gems. But yeah, so when you're deciding whether you go back, everybody puts their hand like this. When they reveal, if you have it in your hand, you're leaving. So you guys are going to have to be honest with us and tell us whether. But you decide this before the card is flipped. Then the next card is flipped.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna put a dice in my hand.
Sure.
Reveal.
Just show it
Because
on
you basically
camera.
simultaneously reveal.
Yes. You let people know whether you're going.
I'm gonna go.
I started with 5 gems, or 4 gems. No, with
Then
5.
I'll start around the
Yep, the campfire. Scott, did you want to be blue, dark blue?
Please, yes, please.
Yes, please. Nikki will take care of your gems. Derek, what color do you want to be? You got a lot of choices.
Has yellow been taken?
It has not been taken.
I hear. Yeah, I just put it out, but you can take the yellow.
So there's yellow. What color do you want to be,
Your
Nikki?
mic is
P?
off, Nikki.
Are you muted? Yeah, she's
Yes.
eating pretzels.
Oh, no
trying
worries.
not to-
Sorry,
I'm
I
trying
was-
not to eat on camera anymore because I know that I keep cutting off the mic.
I
And
turned
forgetting.
it off because of the chewing.
I know.
I'm sorry. I needed the
Crunch.
salty goodness of the pretzels. Okay.
That's okay. My wife brought me some cheese and crackers and beef sticks.
Cheese
during
and
the last game.
crackers.
Beef
Yeah.
sticks.
Beef sticks.
Were they beefy, big beefers? What were those things called in Germany?
The
Beefy.
Beefy Gale?
B-I-F-I. Beefy.
Beefies.
Beefy.
Big
Beefy
beef. We had
Gale.
those big beefies.
Big beefy. Yeah, remember the
Beefy
Germans were
Gale.
very
We gave a
excited.
case of big beefies. Dude, those guys, and they loved
Oh,
it.
It
yeah,
wasn't
they
a
were.
case, but they were
So-
happy.
Dave Gillette taught us this game back on live stream a long time ago.
Dave
Gillette.
Gillette?
It's Gillette.
Okay.
Gillette.
It's
what
Gillette.
are
It's
you?
Gillette.
I haven't decided yet.
Gullet.
I'll be black, I guess. You're going to be orange?
Yeah, I just took one.
Actually, I'll be green.
Beefy is beak in Portuguese.
Beak?
You're going to be green?
BEEK.
Okay.
Need to find something to reflect what I'm going to reveal.
So
I'm gonna
apparently
grab
there's a big Asmodee digital sale going on right now. Humble
Nice.
Humble Bundle.
Oh,
I would
humble
look that
Hubba
up.
bubba.
I probably already have all those games.
Hubba bubba bubble gum?
bubble.
So really, we shouldn't have the values on cameras because we could see. You're not really allowed to see inside the
Yeah, you
box.
can just peek. Yeah,
Because you want to
Yeah,
know
just
like
go
where
to the side.
people are at and things like that.
yeah.
And you just keep the gems till the end of the game, and then whoever has the most gems win. But we're going to do this 5 times. Five
You
del-
reshuffle in between each
Yes.
wave.
You start with the fresh deck every single
It's a
time.
fresh
I
deck.
believe it's the
It was
entire.
a fresh deck
I believe it's every single card too. I don't think there's any.
taken
Don't
out.
get confused.
Yep. What are you
That's
saying, Nick?
your
I know,
box.
but I don't want them on camera. I
Oh.
won't be confused. I don't want people to see the gems because you're not allowed to see them.
Okay.
So I'll put mine's
Hidden,
green.
hidden trackable information.
Yeah, you kind of can do it, but you can't.
You could remember, but
Put it right there.
you never do.
But you put the gems next to it because remember they don't go in until you actually leave.
Yeah,
So I
until
guess
you
we
run
should
away.
have a little bit of room.
Uh-huh.
A little room.
Rum.
Okay, so I think for denoting when I'm going, when I'm staying or going, if I'm staying, I'll hold up my little.
A beef
Well,
stick.
remember, we don't see it. You don't reveal it until because it's closed.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
So so putting it in the hand is basically staying, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
because I'm going for more goods.
Yeah.
All right, well,
Oh,
I'll
it
use
is? I thought it
got
was the
my,
opposite.
yeah, I thought it was the opposite. I don't know, whatever. Lotso die.
But yeah.
It says if you bust
So-
because of a catastrophe, you leave one of the cards out. I don't remember that. Okay. Let me
The
look.
last card becomes the
take it
first
out?
card in the
Well, then
track.
that thins that one, so it's not as bad. You leave one of the catastrophes out. Okay.
Okay.
think.
So if the same catastrophe happens twice, you know it's
Let me
no
double
longer
check though,
valid.
because these are very old rules here. This is the very, very first version of the game.
Yeah, he's got
Yeah,
the.
so there is a rule.
Yeah, I've only ever known it as ink and gold. But I saw the newer printing that I think Yellow did a couple years ago, and I thought, I wish I could have grabbed a hold of that one. That was
There's
kind of
it's
nice.
here. If you can translate
What do
from
you
the
see?
German, see the hand.
Michael, could you
Yeah, I'm
create a
not worried
humble?
about that. That's not what I'm
hand?
worried about. What I'm looking at is whether we leave a card when if there's a catastrophe.
Yeah, you do. Everybody's saying we do. I don't know where it says that in the rules. But
I'm looking at the very original rules. That's why I don't think I know that.
the card that kills the group leaves. Yeah.
It's here too, on the top.
So I did the Wild West humble.
Yeah, you
I
don't
did
get
the Wild
if you-
West parsley
obviously
last night.
everything. Once the disaster happens, all the gems are taken away because
Yeah.
nobody
You don't
gets
get to
anything,
keep
and then the
anything.
mine is emptied out, is cleared.
Right.
But yeah, it does not say leave the second card.
Doesn't say take it out.
No.
Interesting. Wonder if they changed that rule.
Yeah, I know that's how it is in ink and gold.
No,
anyway,
here it is.
but-
Very, 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 very end of the thing. If the round ends because a second danger card is drawn, the second danger card is removed from the game before shuffling deck. So yeah, it reduces the chance of that one happening. I kind of remember that. But yeah, it's at the very, very end of this translation. Okay. So let's start with one. Everybody's going to stay. So you take your token, put it over here since we won't really have theirs, but Nikki and I will have ours.
Okay.
I guess we move along with the path.
Yeah, they would move.
Put
with
it on the
path.
path. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
You just
Okay.
you just do the path
First
around
card.
the board.
Hey, 13 gems. Boom.
Wow. The 3 each.
Yep.
Nice.
So 3 each. Go ahead and split them up, Nikki P, and then leave one on the card. Wow, that is a lot. There you go, Nikki P.
Okay. Yes, you
Big
want
one.
to zoom in.
Okay,
a little.
big one. You put the gem things in your hand. Nikki and I take. That's Nikki's. That's mine. These have been handled a lot.
If you're staying, it's in the hand, right?
Yeah.
In the hand.
Bird in the hand.
Yeah.
Staying.
What are you guys
There's no
doing?
danger.
Staying.
And
I know. They're
Staying.
definitely sticking around.
There's no
Are you
danger.
sure?
So let me zoom out a little bit so you guys can see the cards
Yeah.
because you need to.
That's fun.
Let's pull this up a little bit since we're coming out of that end of the.
You can make a path.
Yep. Well, you do make a path.
Oh, so so the original it wasn't cards. You just you revealed something in hand. I didn't.
Well, this is the original.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Is like I've only ever played ink and gold, which are where
Right.
you have the one card or the other.
Oh. Is it a card where you run or stay?
Yeah, there's one where you're going in and one where you're leaving.
Okay. Well, here's the next one. Hey, gas! Boom.
Yes.
I'm gonna stay.
All right.
Oh wait, we decide here.
Well, you have to decide.
You gotta keep your hands like. Are you?
Oh, yeah,
you're
yeah.
making
Okay,
a
hold on.
decision.
Yeah.
Staying.
You stand? Are you staying, Derek?
Yes, I am.
Yes.
I know. I'm
Cool.
probably hard to see. It's kind of small on your screen.
Yeah.
I kind of see a little.
Try to find something.
You guys
bigger.
ready?
Yep.
11 gems. Woohoo!
Ooh.
We each get 2,
Not bad.
and we leave 3.
2. And
2.
2.
And 2. Oh, it's some thinking going on. We still don't have a lot of risk. What do you think, fellers? Gotta conceal here. I should put the cards up here.
Okay, I'll just use my second camera, so I'll take my other shot when we're ready to reveal.
Okay.
We ready?
Yep. I'm staying.
Dang.
Ta-da!
Turder.
Yep. We're all staying. Now we all get gassed.
I know. Boom.
Yes.
It happens. It happens. Here comes the next
That
one.
is what happens to.
Hey, it's another
happens to me in this
7.
game.
Woo!
We each get 1. Leave 3. Huh. Yowza. Let me think. Man, that's a lot of gems. Ready?
I am ready.
Nikki's
I'm outta
going
here.
back.
I'm out.
I'm going
out.
out.
Hey, you guys all
We're all
left.
out. Lincoln's
wow,
back.
excited.
Yeah,
I'm the only
yourself,
one
Lincoln.
staying.
So
Wow.
we
We'll let
each-
Lincoln have
No,
the
that
fart
sucked.
cave to himself.
Yeah, the fart
Yeah, the
cave.
fart cave.
All right.
So
So
you guys
that one's
each
gonna
get
stay.
that one stays. You each get 2 more. So 1.
Oh, do we get from that one? Because technically we didn't land on that one. It's just this one, right?
No, no.
No, you get them all.
You're there.
Okay.
We just did 7. We were technically on 7.
I just gave one much to myself.
Yeah.
I think here. So that's
Derek.
Derek, you there, and then just not me. 1, 2, 3. Come on, 17.
Yeah. Yeah. That would be game.
So then you go back to camp.
and then,
Wow.
so all our gems go in the buckets.
Yes, because you got out alive.
Want us to just swap them out for 5s?
So they're 5s. Okay, I'll do that.
You want to make
Yeah.
it 5s? Okay.
Yeah. I don't think
Well,
they're
I
10s.
think it would
It's
be.
too many. Yeah. Okay, well, here we go.
What would we end
I'm
up
on
with?
my
8?
own. Hey, an explosion. Hey, the gas. I'm out. Boom, done.
Oh.
There's no
Well,
there's no
there you
guessing.
go.
Let's just go.
1,
No, yeah, no. It's just,
4, 5.
was wondering if
So-
you were going to think about it.
Nah. It wasn't any more gems.
For it. You were just going for a 17.
It's
I
a press
had
your
to
luck.
get some. Well, what would have been the next card? 14. That would have been great.
Oh, that would have been great.
All for Lincoln.
Boo.
Wow.
Ah, it's okay. I did take the one card out.
Okay.
What are the gems? Are they black and gold in ink and gold?
It's rubies and and ink and gold. Yeah, it's like yellow.
It's like jade and
plastic.
black. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Or
jade
yeah,
and black.
that's right.
Yeah, because
they're
it used
gold.
that
I
other
thought it was
that
gold.
other shape of gem. These are actually like diamonds.
Yeah, those are like jewels.
Yeah,
Precious jewels.
I do remember the teal or whatever.
So
Deal.
once you bank them, you can't see how many gems people
Correct.
have. Well, no, the other one is a tent. So you
yeah,
put
you
it
just
under
put it
Yeah.
underneath the tent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
a
So,
little
but-
folded card.
Fold the
Just
card,
But
kinda-
exactly.
until you get out,
This is the superior
of-
version.
Until you
Well, I
get
wonder. I don't know what the new one looks like. I'd like to know. So here we go on 2. Is everybody
Is this what
going?
you're saying, Nikki?
until
Boom.
Nikki has a
until
thing.
you get out, it's public information.
Correct.
Until you
Right.
bank them.
Everybody's staying, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's
Yeah.
nothing to
There's,
go back.
there's nothing to
I'm
lose.
Hey, snake. Oof.
You need to
Wow.
die real fast here.
Hey, gas.
What?
Oh, nice shuffle.
Yeah.
Hey, 11.
This is a dangerous
Now there's a
place.
decision.
We each
Now
get
there's a
2.
decision. Ugh.
Oh, I think that it goes, yeah. And that one, oh,
Rotate the
hold on.
scorpion so the path.
The
makes it-
path isn't
goes
quite.
up.
There's no scorpion. That's a snake.
Oh, it's
There we go.
it's a snake.
Go this
Yeah,
way.
there are cards to follow that. Do you want to rotate it this way so if
Yeah,
you're going to go that
sure.
way?
And then we'll do that and that.
And there are 3 left.
All right.
All right, now we have
We're
to
on that
decide.
card. Yeah.
And
That's
Oh, yeah,
scary.
boy.
You guys ready?
I am ready. Yes.
Okay, hold on. Let me think. Sorry. You guys
right.
ready?
Yep.
I'm going back.
Dang.
I want
Me
to have
too.
some gems.
All right,
You going
Link.
back to? You went
I'm
back
hanging
to?
in there.
Eric?
Yeah, I'm staying in.
Oh, you
Oh, you're
are
staying
staying
in.
in. Wow, then those are all
Yeah.
for me. Hooray!
Oh, Scott, you're
Yeah,
staying?
3. Yeah, I stayed.
I got 5.
Oh.
I'm happy to just get anything. I'm
Yeah,
not this.
that
That's
catches
too
you
many
up.
disasters right there, guys. That's
Yeah,
scary.
no, it's stupid. It's stupid.
Okay.
Let's press your luck.
Boom.
I know.
I just know that there's
Yay.
so much
Press
stuff.
your luck
Yeah.
is stupid.
Yeah.
Okay. Boom.
Boom.
There you go.
That was a
So we
disaster
lost-
shuffle right there.
We lost
We just
those
lose what we
gems.
Yep.
What we got, yeah. So it's 8s and 5s now. If anybody was not tracking. I'll stop tracking now.
What are the artifacts in ink and gold? What's that do?
Oh yeah, didn't those have like special things?
I don't know. I played it maybe once. I used to play
Yeah.
this a lot. I think I have
Yeah, we
a lot
played
of
this
plays
a
of this
lot.
on when I used to track plays on BGG.
What do the artifacts do, Kilroy?
Well, Derek's played it. Do you have any recollection, Derek, of what the artifacts
I'm
do?
trying to remember. I think it's like the more of those you have, the more points they're worth as a set. If I remember right. I could be
Is
wrong,
it a
though.
set collection thing?
I think so. That's kind of my vague recollection.
Okay, here we go. Mine's
If 2
3.
people leave, none of us get the artifact.
Ah. Hey! Avalanche!
An
Oh,
avalanche.
you're kidding
is-
me.
Where else?
Hey, 4 diamonds. We each 4 rubies. We each get 1. Well,
Wonderful.
That's silly.
All right,
Okay,
are we
guys, this is
staying
the
or
side. Hey, look at this. How I'm going to do this one. Oh no, I need to have it in my hand.
You need to pretend.
Okay.
No.
Play it out.
Wait, you guys don't have a separate piece for your staying in and out?
No.
No.
Oh, that's what it is. It's always in your hand,
Yeah.
and you drop
All right,
it
you
and
ready?
go out. Yeah.
Yep. I'm staying.
I'm staying.
Hey, 11. We've seen 11. Maybe there's more than one 11. So, we each get 2, once again. And we leave 3.
Artifacts are 5 points each.
Wow.
But if 2 or more people leave at the same time, nobody gets the artifact.
Wow. Okay, those
So
are pretty
only if, like,
awesome.
one
I've
person
never.
runs
I don't
out.
think I've ever played with those. Oh, hey, they're completely on camera.
Yeah, that's a nice little
I know. Well,
whatever.
Okay, here we go. Next card.
I hope it's
Oh,
a turn.
sweet.
Wait.
Sneaky.
We have to see
Oh,
if we're
yeah.
running or not.
Yeah, you're right. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
shuffle.
I thought
Shuffle.
we
now.
just
Yeah.
did.
Yeah. What? Oh no, we did decide.
Did we all
We
say we're
did,
staying on
Scott.
11? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay.
Yeah, we did. We just did it.
Yeah. Hey, a snake.
All right.
Snake.
I don't think we did, but
Yeah, we
No,
We
did.
did. We did.
We totally did.
sure.
Because you asked, oh, you don't have a separate thing for your hand? And we're like, no.
Yeah.
Okay, snake.
Oh, that was
stay.
the previous card.
Should we stay or
Who's
should
staying?
we
Who's
go?
staying? How many do we have in front of us right now?
3.
Okay.
Yeah, we kind of need something in our hand.
Ah, this is
I'm
fine.
Staying.
Everybody's staying.
Stay.
Okie dokie.
Staying.
Probably a disaster.
Probably.
Hey,
Here's
boom!
where
It's
we
a
die.
disaster.
It's a boom.
A kaboom.
Boom.
Wow, now we have 3 disasters.
disaster.
We
Is that
got
another
3.
exit? Let's wrap it this way.
Well, shoot, I gotta think. You're gonna take your thing in your
I'm
hand?
thinking already.
I'm
I am
afraid
ready.
though. Okay.
Yep.
Reveal it. I'm staying.
I'm outta
Scott's
here.
staying.
Derek left.
I'm
Derek left.
out of here.
Derek, you get
That was
all
probably
3
a smart
of
move,
those.
Derek.
I
That was
believe
probably a
it
smart move,
was.
Derek.
I didn't think I'd be alone, to be honest.
Okay.
Here we go.
Next
Now this
one.
is where like a 13's gonna pop up, right?
Maybe.
Next one.
Or a
Boom.
17.
15. Boom.
Wow.
5 each.
Oh.
Let's just take a silver.
There you go.
Okay, well, it's only 2 less than we got. Well, what do you guys think?
And then this would be a sad trombone moment. So
I'm afraid, but I don't know. Well, there's nothing to pick up, too.
I know, but
Yeah, these are
Okay.
some of the shortest caves I've ever had in this game. I'm staying.
Wow, crazy.
I definitely
person.
prefer the artwork to
bailed.
this version than.
You bailed
than
too,
anything
Scott?
Yeah, I bailed.
Okay.
Okay.
You're off on your.
Oof. Please. Please don't blow up
We
on me.
bank
I
our
need
gems.
it.
We bank our
Yes.
gems. Yeah, you need
Yeah,
just
I'm
one
working
that.
big one, and that's.
I'm working on it.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Hey, 17. I like that
Oh,
one.
my
Oh no. Staying
Wow.
or?
I think I
You keep
probably
going.
should.
I think you should.
I should probably
Take
bail.
Oh, you
money
could probably.
and
If you
run.
take one more, if you take, you're probably gonna win the game with that.
Yeah,
No
that might be.
kidding.
Unless he toys with fate now and decides to go for more.
Are you really thinking
super
about it?
great.
I am thinking about it. I know.
Just push your luck, man. It's so bad.
You know me. Come
it's
on.
evil.
You know it.
Which one was taken out? Which two were taken out?
A kaboom
A kaboom and
and
a
a gas.
Okay. The kaboom is fairly safe-ish.
I
Explosion.
think I will go back to base though. That's just
Yes,
too
you
scary.
should. That's a
All
lot
right,
of.
giving us a
what was
chance to win.
What was it going to be, right? Hey, it was a different kind. I would have been
You would have
okay.
been okay.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have gotten anything.
What would have been next? I need
Yeah,
to
would've.
know.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't have
more.
gotten anything additional. Okay, what would have been next? Oh, 13.
What?
I
See,
should have stuck around.
Oh, you
Would've
like
been
to play it
30
out and
points
see
ahead
what
of
would have
us.
happened? Not
What?
like poker, where the winner doesn't have to reveal their hand if they don't have to.
What do I
rabbit
care? It's
chase.
fun to see what was next.
Yeah, totally.
Hey, 11 was next.
Oh my gosh.
Hey,
Wow.
5 was next.
What? Crazy people.
Hey, Snake, I'd have been
Snake,
doomed.
then it would have been death.
yeah,
But yeah, if you had gone one more, then the game would have been Lincoln's for the taking for sure.
Yeah,
it
yeah.
was pretty much.
I
we
think
would be out to force
17
to
is
stay
pretty
in.
big though, there, dude.
Yeah, 17's a pretty.
Oh no,
big
it is
game.
big, but like there's still the pendulum could still swing one of us to catch
Sure,
up with
sure.
you, so.
You guys are all chicken. You leave too soon now.
Walk.
I always play this game super conservatively.
I foolishly, push your luck. I just tend to go berserk.
And it's funny because you don't gamble.
Well, you do.
Well, there's nothing at stake.
Oh, I
here.
don't gamble. Yeah, exactly. There's nothing at stake.
With
You
money.
got it. You got it right there. I guess I should just put the cards there. Boom, 11. Wow, we've seen that a bunch.
Yeah.
Everybody gets 2.
How many
Everybody's staying,
11s
right?
are in the
Yeah,
deck?
we're all staying.
We still have 2 more. Well, one more cave after this, but I don't think there's any repeats. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Scorpion. Okay, we should be putting on.
Yeah, I know.
That.
Oh,
I'm in.
uh,
Oh, there.
Dang.
and so am I. Yeah,
Okay.
me too.
Yeah.
Nikki,
Yeah.
Yeah.
she stayed in.
we're all staying.
Hey, 15. Woohoo!
That helps.
Yep.
Of course, it helps you too.
Yeah, as long as I.
Do we need to make some change?
We each get 3.
We'll just put. Oh yeah, 3s.
Well, wait.
Just swap it out for 5s. Everybody's
Is
got
that
2 in front of
correct?
them.
Everybody's got 2. Yeah, 3, 3. Yeah, correct. If we just give each other, give each one of them a 5.
And take the 3?
No, it should be 6, right? We start with 2. Add. Oh no, it's 3 more. It's 5. Yeah. So just
Yeah.
get those back and put a 5, and then leave 3 here. Leave 3.
In the table.
Wow, that's a pretty good reason there.
What reason do you...
Have to live. Okay, it's a thinker here. It's a thinker. Okay, Derek, you ready? Okay, good.
Yep. Oh, wrong,
I'm sticking-
wrong button.
I'm sticking around. Scott's sticking around.
Okay.
And Derek's sticking around. Here we go. As long as you guys all stay with me, I'm okay.
Ah.
17! Woohoo! So we get 4 apiece.
4 each.
So let me put.
Let me just be the first to say that I think this expedition is going quite well.
All right.
That sounds like famous last words.
Yeah, no joke.
Right?
4. 4. Woof. Can I change out some of these? I will.
You got your huge pile.
It's my huge pile. I think I put one too many gems out there. Hope I didn't screw up any more than that. Let me do another one. Darn it. Darn it, darn it. I might have jipped myself into my huge pillow. Well, I mean, I don't want to see that. It's on camera there. We should put them off camera.
Oops.
I mean, can't say that.
I might have jipped myself changing out, though. I can't,
Right,
I
but
can't
you
check it.
Can't say that
Okay.
word.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I get it. It's one of those things I learned as a kid.
We'll
like a
learn.
pinhead.
We'll learn you.
You'll
learn
learn
you.
me?
Yeah.
I don't even
Yeah,
use
we
it
said
that
it
much.
as kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was very common nomenclature.
Okay.
Oops.
What do we have in front of us? 9 each?
We
8
have
each?
9 each,
There you
plus
go.
6 on
9
the
each,
ground.
and what's 6 on the board? So that'd be 15 total
Yeah.
if one person leaves. Okay.
What do you think?
I'm ready.
As am I.
I'm thinking. Dang it. We have not had 2 scorpions come out yet, so. Dang it. I'm a knothead. Let's go for it. Who's sticking?
Wow, you stayed, huh?
Everybody stayed.
Did you stay,
Everybody
Scott?
stayed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
Wow, I think we're risking
We're
it
in
there.
trouble.
Hey, boom! But that's not bad. It's just an explosion. So we have to judge.
Are they all going to come back at the back to back?
Okay, I'm ready.
As am I.
Wow, you guys stayed. I'm out.
All right,
Well,
Scott.
that's a huge drop. That's a huge one. Let me break that down to 5. And then
Does he take this one?
Well, how many was it?
he takes everything.
Yeah.
He takes everything. I was just breaking up to 5 for him.
I'm
And
going to
then
have
one
you
more.
run down the path.
Yep.
You're like,
No, I'm out of here. I'm out of here,
Get
everybody.
me
I'm out of here.
Woo!
What I end up with?
Another
16?
16.
Okay.
Yeah.
Almost catches
Do you
me.
want to see your, I don't know how to tell
No,
you.
No,
that's fine. I
don't worry
need to
about
count.
it.
I know where I'm at. I know where I'm at.
So we're sticking
Okay.
around. Hey, another 5.
Boom.
We each get 1.
Oh, thank you, Lincoln.
I guess we can. Well, it doesn't matter. We're probably going to lose them if we don't go back. Shoot. We've already had the big numbers come out.
Yeah, but if everybody leaves and you're the last one in,
Yeah.
then the numbers are pretty big for you, even if it's a 4.
Yeah, I know.
Shoot.
I know.
Yeah, Nikki's thinking.
All right.
Ready, Derek?
Yep. I just revealed.
Oh my gosh.
all in.
We're dumb.
Thank God you guys are all in.
Hey, look at that snake.
Oh, now you got to think again. Think hard.
Man.
I think you should all stay in.
That's what Scott says.
Yeah, you little evil person.
You guys ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
We're going back.
Oh,
So
Derek's
we each
in.
get 1.
Hey, he's got a good chance,
Derek's
man.
going.
I'm.
Come on,
just,
Derek. 7.
I
you need
got a good
you need
feeling about this.
16. You need
Yeah, I
a 16.
Got a good feeling.
That's game, probably.
All right. I'm the only one left now, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
all
I'm
right.
gonna get a.
Well, you have to turn a card. So.
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
13.
Jeez. Well, you can compete with Lincoln now.
Yeah, I think I'll go
He's over.
ahead and I think my good feeling on this
It's over,
expedition
Lincoln.
is over.
Well, maybe not.
So
Okay.
I think I'm going to take that 13 and go home.
Yes.
Yep.
What'd you walk
Running
out
down
here
the
with?
path.
Like?
Whoa.
Would I walk out with 10 or something like that?
How much?
9, 10 or 9. I don't
9?
know. I just put him in the box. Let me change out Derek here. He needs some change.
And Derek just got 20.
That.
Yeah.
Plus this. Plus this.
Scott
He's
and-
got
I
a
never
lot.
played
That's,
this game
that's,
too
Scott and
competitively
I
either.
are
I'm not-
changed.
that's all I
care
know.
what
He's
score is.
he's got a lot.
Are changed
no
out
explosion.
pretty good. Wow, look at that.
Yeah, we've actually used. This is like the most I've ever
I
seen of
think
What was the
this.
next?
So.
What was the next card?
I didn't look. I should have.
Oh.
Look at that.
All I know is my feeling of how good I felt about that expedition went away with that 13. So.
I should have flipped it though, because that was crazy how many cards I had coming to me still if I decided not to leave. But if I did it, I could have been really crazy, and that would have been dumb.
Yeah, no
Lord.
kidding.
Okay.
Ebon.
Lord Ebon.
Ebon. I'm laughing at that comment. But I
What do you
cannot
say?
repeat
Okay.
it.
Hey, look at
No
that right off the
repeating.
bat. Scorpion.
Sweet.
Sweet. Who's going to go back?
Nobody.
Hey, one. There's the one that
Yes.
showed up.
Yes.
Do we need to
We're all
vote?
in, right?
I think everybody's said. No.
I'm in. Yeah.
I'm in.
Wow.
You get one.
Rock
Wow.
slide.
I'm still in.
Yeah. Kind of need to,
Well, there's-
because Derek got
there's
so
really
many
not much
points
to
there.
lose.
Hey,
Well, I think
look
you're
at
still
that.
the rethinking.
We're already dead.
Oh,
We're
we're dead.
dead.
Game over. Derek wins. Probably.
Womp womp.
Probably.
Wait, no way, really?
Yes, 2 scorpions.
No, he's saying
Done.
winning.
Oh.
I had
He's being facetious.
I had 41.
Oh, facetious.
Derek had 10, 20, 30. Oh, wait, no, he only had 37. Derek's right.
You got
Yeah.
32.
I was close,
Scott.
but I know it wasn't in the lead.
Would I have 32?
Yeah. And I have 27.
Wow.
What do you have, Link?
42, right? 41. 10, 20, 30, 41, yeah.
Oh, I can move it up.
What was it?
Where?
What was the scores?
41, 37. 37.
who?
What's Derek is 37. I'm 41.
Oh, you pulled it off.
Scott is what?
I forgot. 10, 20, 32.
And 27 for you?
And
Did you win?
Yeah,
10, 25,
I won
7.
or
Yeah.
2?
I did. No, I won by 4.
Okay. I
By
kind of
4.
hate when the last turn blows up so fast. 'Cause
I
then there's
know,
like,
and we only got
whoever
a
was ahead
1.
just wins.
And we got a
Yeah,
1.
That's the way the game goes.
Hey, look, avalanche. Hey, gas bomb.
Oh, it would have. It's
2.
Oh.
If you.
Snake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2.
Explosion.
I would have stayed in.
Gas.
Frick.
It's over. Yeah, nothing.
It
It was a
would've-
dead turn. No matter.
7.
It was
Yeah.
a deathly turn. no
3.
matter
Look
what.
at how many bad cards.
Yeah.
9.
That's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
5.
We had a lot of early high cards.
14 finally. 11. There's another scorpion. That was not a good round. All the
No.
good stuff's down below.
It was all.
It was way deeper. This
all
is
dead.
Bad
totally.
shuffle.
This is totally.
Well, I guess when you
Deep-sea
think
adventure
about it, if
in
you
that
ever
regard.
end a run without anyone busting, I guess the bad cards never thin out. So
Correct.
I guess that makes
Yeah.
the last round much
Yeah.
more likely to be just a bust.
But that's crazy how few. I mean, it took all of these cards to get. Well, that was a 9. 9's not so bad. 7's not so bad. But you know, that's two other disasters happening in that time frame. I didn't think I won that actually because I knew I got a lot that turn, but I didn't think it was that much. But I knew that as long as I stayed with you guys after that point, I had a
Yeah.
decent chance, right? As long as I didn't. I mean, Derek sticking around that one time was pretty good. I thought for sure that
Yeah,
was
that
it.
was
I'm
good.
like, well,
I thought
that's
for sure,
I'm
too.
I'm done.
Yeah, I wonder if I should have stayed one more, but I was like,
Well,
maybe
I
I'll
should
make
have.
it fifth
I
round,
should have flipped
but-
just so I could torture you with your choice there. It's like continue to show what you could have had. Oh my gosh, look at all this great stuff you could have had. I really like this game. I really need to actually look at the 8 yellow version. I don't think you can buy it in the United States though, because I think Eagle Griffin still has the
Yeah,
license.
because
Yeah.
when
Oh,
I was
really?
first
I believe you can.
getting into the hobby, I was trying to track that version down, and I was like, oh, well, that's not going to happen.
So I think there's a Japanese version out now too.
It's called Deep Sea
Ten
Adventure.
South-
No,
It's called 10 Cell Total.
Sorta.
Yeah.
I really like it. But boy, these have you can tell how much
Oh,
this game has been
yes.
played by us because
I know, it's,
these meeples, the color is
The
rubbed off on
orange
them.
the orange and yellow is
Some sweaty,
really
gross hands.
bad.
Nervously handling these pawns. But yeah, I really like this version of the game. I cannot remember where I got it from. I don't know I doubt I bought it from Germany.
Thought hammer maybe.
maybe, but it's most likely like
There's an old
it was-
one.
yeah, Thought Hammer long around. It might have been Game Surplus or Boulder Games. Boulder Games is probably a good chance that I bought it from them. But I love the little crates. They all have their different names on
Yeah.
them. United Ivories. Oh, that's the gem.
So
bag.
the idea is the crates are deep enough that you can't see in them from across the table, I take it?
Yeah, you can
Yes.
see it a little bit, but there's no
They're
indication what's
not-
going on.
They're pretty deep. Unless
So there's
you're
a
sitting-
Brazilian version that was not originally not not authorized.
Oh,
Then
really?
they worked it out.
Oh, it's
They
like a
worked it out.
bootleg? Oh.
It's a boot. It was a bootleg, but I guess they somehow worked it out. It's like a diving version.
Huh. So it is
Diving
kind of like
under the
deep sea. It's a
water.
hybrid of deep sea adventure.
Yeah,
and
it's
this.
deep sea. It's the cover is a guy wearing a
Well, what is
scuba
the
mask.
what
There's
is
sharks.
I'm sure there's a picture. I just never looked of the components.
Oh.
Oh, there's the other bags. The components in the new yellow version.
Oh, we
yeah,
missed
maybe.
these.
Let's see.
I definitely want to look at it. I've always been. I mean, because I love this game,
The pictures are
and
all
I know
jammed
that
into
the
that
French
lineup.
generally do a nice job on it. But yeah, this is
The
cool.
back of the board, if anybody's interested. Pretty exciting stuff right there.
Weird, wild stuff.
Yeah, I like I like the more colorful, like the art for Ink and Gold is a little more, I don't know, it looks dated to me, but like this seems more timeless,
Oh, that's cool.
this art style.
Okay.
I mean,
I don't remember who
nothing
did
wrong
the
with
art.
Ink and Gold. I prefer this, or maybe just because I played so much Ink and Gold, it's just nice to see it look
Something
different.
different, yeah. There it goes, Alan R. Moon and Bruno Faduti. But it doesn't give a credit for the art on in here.
Really?
I'm sure it's on here somewhere.
Back of the box.
Oh, wait,
is-
here I'm in a different language, maybe.
Back here. Give me the box.
Give you the box.
Give me the box.
Go to the freezer, get the box.
Get the
Someone
box.
made an Indiana Jones version.
Ooh, that's the one I want.
Yeah,
With the
that's
ball
what you want.
rolling. I want the same disasters as in Indiana Jones 2.
No.
Really? No art credit? It's
Oh,
got
wait,
to be.
There it is.
You look at it?
There's a Thai version that has is very cartoony.
It's
It
the
looks
bottom in
cool.
the gray box.
Need some
I
white.
just pulled that gem I used for
Klaus
the
Steffen.
game out of my copy of Mission Red Planet, and then I just saw that like,
D-Basis is the game material, and then Klaus Steffen did the title illustration.
the box is completely exploded. I'm gonna have to clean that up.
You're not
All my
bagging
little
bits.
plastic containers. Well, no, I
Popped
had them
open.
in little plastic containers, and
I
the
like the
lids
tents
popped off.
too. The art for that is
Maybe I
great.
should just bag them.
Bag 'em and bag 'em.
It's just I have the version of Mission Red Planet where they had the little astronaut minis, these
Yeah?
things, and
This is weird.
I didn't want to bag them because the flags are very brittle. So I was like, well, if
Oh.
they're in little containers, maybe they'll last longer. But
Except when it explodes.
yep,
The
It's a game I haven't played in a long time. Mission Red Planet. I haven't played
Ooh,
it since it
Dart-
came out.
Darts, pits,
Which
giant
was a
ball,
long
native
time
shooting
ago.
stars, spikes with skeletons, all to the
It's
golden
one of my
idol on
all-time
Aldi's
faves.
shelf. Or the golden idol behind Nikki.
Yes.
We each have it. Nikki's is a little
Throw me
bit
the
darker
idol.
right now.
It
Throw me
is.
the idol. Throw you
I
the
throw
whip.
you the weep.
Yeah, mine were right there. Oh, there.
Other corner. Yep. Pitfall.
It's weird
yeah.
when you have it backwards, right? Like you have
Yep.
to. Like nothing ever works the way I want it to.
Wow, is there really going to be a new Agents of Smash?
Really?
Yeah, I heard that last night.
Who's doing it?
Who's publishing? Did it say?
No, they're just somebody
Yeah.
asked. They're like, "Is it true? Is it correct that there's going
Oh.
to be a new Agents of Smash?"
Because we talked about it last night on the Boom.
Oh,
I,
somebody
I know
mentioned
nothing
there?
about it. Yeah, yeah.
Huh. Well, that's awesome. I want to look at the. What did you say about the Diamant? What it looked like? The new one. Did you see anything?
Oh, it's okay.
It's
Yeah,
okay.
It's not.
What do they do? Why did I go to that website?
Well, there's a Thai version that has a very cool art style.
Nice.
I like that one a lot. Like a cartoony bubble art.
It's weird that they
And I am. Yeah.
didn't call it diamonds or something in the U.S. version because ink and I mean, I get it. It's wow. The cover's great on the new one though.
Yeah.
10 Sao
Looks
total.
good.
Is that what the one you're saying? 10 Sao
That's
total?
the one. That's the Brazilian version. That
Oh, okay.
is sort of unauthorized, but it's authorized now.
Do you
think
think
they
that
work
they?
somehow.
Do you think that they were taking it?
Everything.
Hey, look! There's a family in a cave in one of them. Yeah, I guess I'll have to look at that later. But yeah, it's cool. It's a fun game, and I'm glad it's been in print basically the entire time because I believe Eagle Griffin did it not too long after this came out, within a couple years at most, and they've kept it in print the entire time. You know, might have run out
Good game.
of stock a little bit, but they keep doing it. And I think they might even have a small version of it too.
Was that a nominee for
I believe so.
those genres?
I believe so, but it wouldn't be on this box because this is the very first run of it. At least it was on the list, I think. You could probably look.
I'm
There's
checking.
probably a website that'll tell you that
I
information.
am checking.
But I
It
like
actually
the art.
won. It won the Golden Geek Party Game, light/party game,
Was it the
When?
first year of the Golden Geeks?
2006. Might have
Wow.
been. 2006.
Seems like it.
Spiel
there's
des
good
Jahres
gems.
Spiel des Jahres recommended. Did
So it
not
wasn't
win.
nominated, it was
It
recommended.
was 05.
Yeah, the
Won
art
the
is
best
great.
foreign game for
Look
Japan.
at the guy's eye. Oh, those are his glasses.
Yeah.
But yeah, the art's great on this one. It's really neat. I don't know that artist either. But yeah, I guess maybe I'm waiting. I guess I should look at the Thai one. But I've always waited for like the definitive version that would be new, because we like need to clean our bits and put
Do
some.
they have do they have a little smudge on them?
Dude,
They're
dirt.
just worn.
the hands.
It's dirty.
Yeah, because everybody holding them in their
The
hand.
edges are worn, kind
I
of.
think really what you need is we need to clean them, put a sealer on them, and then make a token that you can carry in your hand, like you're saying.
You do. You need a second.
So that you
token.
could just leave them on the board, so you're not handling them
Yeah.
that much.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a fantastic game. Mr. Moon can definitely deliver on designs. He's got that new Ticket to Ride Amsterdam,
Yeah.
another
Amsterdam
10
looks
minute
cool.
one, not 10 minute, 15 minute, 20 minute game one.
It's a short one. Yeah.
Yep.
I really been enjoying that series. I love those.
The quickies.
Mhm.
I've only played
they're
the one that
very
we
quick.
did on the stream, but I really like it.
It's very fast.
I know it's super.
Which one?
The Ticket to Ride New York.
It's almost
Oh,
too
yeah, yeah.
fast. But it's fast. It's fun.
I
It just
didn't-
gives you enough of it of a
Yeah.
taste.
Yeah, I think it's. Well, I also
What's
think
the-
it's a great, great way of promoting the full game. Right, gives everybody an idea
Right.
what the bigger game is, because it's not really any different, other than the longest route and things like
Yeah.
that.
No, it doesn't have that rule. Oh, this one has something different.
Oh, Amsterdam, I'm sure.
There was something
Well, it also takes place
See.
in olden times.
The olden times.
olden times. Olden
Yeah.
times. The 1800s.
Ye olden
1900s.
times. I know, we're in the 21st century now.
Scary.
Well, there you go. I think we've
Did you
we've
see
done,
the announcement
what?
for the Vladimir Suchi game, the Prague game, where they
Yeah.
rebuild another medieval game, medieval
Yeah.
Prague.
Yeah.
It's 1800s for sure.
That looks good. Interesting,
Seems to
though.
well.
I still don't have the most recent. I don't have actually the last two Ticket to Rides. I don't have Italy, Japan, and I don't have France and the Old West. And I really want to play the Old West version because that's the one where you're actually building the rails.
Oh. Oh, wow. That's
So
cool.
I want to try that one out and see what's different on that one. I was reading something where somebody was, I guess maybe on the Amsterdam announcement today on the BG News, but somebody was giving him guff, and it's like, but
For what?
I know it's like, but other designs, but he
Someone
absolutely,
posted a picture of the Fonzie jumping the shark.
yeah, I know, which is
No.
ridiculous.
Oh, okay.
Because it's super successful, and they actually do something different all the time, which is great. I actually, I don't even have rails and sails. I haven't got that yet either. Because when I actually tried to buy it, it was between print runs. But I asked Alan, he's like, oh no, it's coming back. I thought like I would have to struggle to get a copy.
Yeah.
But I think it does well enough. But it's a big one, and it's kind of expensive. I think that might have been one reason why I chickened out. That plus the
I
size.
think it was a $100 game, as I remember.
No, I think it was
Right?
70 or 80. Yeah,
Yeah.
the big one was the $100 game, the 15th anniversary.
Oh, with
And
the
this one you
tins
play with
and all
carts.
Oh, for
Carts.
Amsterdam?
It's human. Yeah, it's like human powered. And there's a donkey cards.
That's the locomotive.
Donkey. Yeah,
Donkey.
it's a donkey, a ship. Looks like a carriage. Another ship, and then a donkey. So if you connect cart spaces, like 2 cart spaces together, you get a merchandise card.
Ah.
Not sure what that means. What a merchandise card is. I'm assuming that's points. Maybe. I don't see any
Well, I
pictures
want
of
to
a
try it
merchandise
out.
card.
I'm excited about it. I never. Did you actually play the? Did you even open the demo?
I opened the demo copy, but I never played it.
You never played it. Is there anything
I
different
took
about it?
I wanted to take a picture without the. I don't think so.
Without the
I should
cellophane?
I should just go grab it. Yeah, I should just go grab it.
Was it not on the BGG? Is that why you wanted to take a picture? So there could be a picture?
Yeah.
Oh.
Look at Scott. He's making sure that actually a photograph of the game exists. Yeah, I would like to. I mean, of course, I would like to. I don't collect all of it as much as Scott does, so. But I still would have. It would have been neat to get
There's
one.
a few things that I don't have.
Ticket to Ride
Got
stuff,
rid
really?
of. Yeah, I think there's a few things I don't have. Like, I don't have the Ticket to Ride dice game.
I still have that. I have all that stuff. I have the Alien, Dexter, and
Alvin
Mr.
and
Alvin.
yeah, and I have the card game, the Ticket to Ride card game. I was buying
the card
everything.
game. That's always a rite of passage
Card game,
for
not the
being
board
a
game?
Spiel winner, right?
Yeah, you have to make a card game,
or
a dice game.
Well, the dice game was an
Graphic.
add-on, wasn't it? It wasn't actually a dice game. It
It's an
added dice
expansion.
to
It was
the
an
game, yeah.
expansion.
Say hi, bye to
I
Jackie.
don't remember how it works.
Bye, Jackie.
She's going for a
Bye, Jackie.
walk.
Good for you.
Hi, Jackie. Thanks for the markers.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah, I should try to play that Robinson Crusoe this weekend. I've been wanting to. It's been a busy week.
Yeah,
has.
it's
Lots
well,
of stuff
there's-
going on.
I don't think we're going to have a lot of spare time for anything because we're preparing. We're actually running this on the type of software that we're going to be using for BGG Online,
Yeah.
but we are basically sort of putting together a new system next week.
Right.
So I was
Old
talking
new
about
system.
we were going to test, but we really shouldn't test till we have the new system going anyway. So next Monday or Tuesday we will test. With all the new things that we're implementing.
Uh-oh.
Well, there's new networking material. There's new cards. We'll be using a different audio capture card. So
Oh
it's
my
a
gosh.
device. Yeah, we're really mixing
Like
it up.
right before.
Well, we'll have
Okay.
a week. Well, we can still use what we have
We're
now.
going to make it work.
We can
it's
still
not-
use now what we
we're
have
not
now
breaking
if we need
anything
to.
down.
But
I
it's just
see.
there's no point really testing
Derek's
until we have
breaking out
everything
into
we're
a
going
cold
to
sweat.
use. Well, it's a much Derek's definitely tears coming to his eyes. What are you guys doing to me? But yeah, basically you're gonna have to build all this stuff again unless we can copy. We might be able to copy the saved ones over.
Well,
You
I'm
can
gonna
totally copy the
before you
files.
do anything. In fact, at the end of today, I'm gonna take all my presets and just email them to myself so that I at least have those.
Yeah, they're totally portable.
Okay, well then we'll
Yeah,
take them because there's no
files.
reason not to. Other than it will be new hardware, but I don't.
We have a
know.
30-second elevator pitch for BGG Conline yet? I think we've done that a few times already. But you want to do it
No,
again,
it's
Link?
been a
So
not.
basically, it will be on the 20th and the 21st. Is that
See,
correct,
there's
Scott?
how the pitch goes.
Anyway, so 15 seconds of it is lost confirming the days, but it will be Thursday and Friday before Memorial Day weekend, and it's essentially what we do for the convention coverage when we go to Origins or Gen Con or Essen, where we will live stream publishers showing us new games. And the big difference here is that from normal is everything must be available. You should be
Yes.
able to buy it right then, which is been a burden to Nikki because she's trying to put some stuff on.
I know. I'm trying.
But it will be
You guys
2
are
days,
tough.
at least 2 days. I think the schedule's full now. We've decided because we will be doing it again during the summer. But we'll be able to. You'll see all these new games, and you'll be able to order them probably from the publisher at least right away. A lot of I can't remember how many publishers. 20 maybe we have, and then
It's like 16.
Is it 16?
Yeah, we
Okay.
have like
For
20
this?
slots, but the first 2 slots on the first day are all for Spiel des Jahres.
Yes, so they'll be showing us the
speculate.
newly nominated games. Maybe we'll have some of those to have in studio to show the components. I know that we'll probably, I mean, based on like what we've been hearing, might be going up for it. We have some of them. One of the ones I know about that one of the ones that we believe might get nominated is coming because of one of the publishers going to show that game.
Yeah.
And we have the crew already, and that's probably going to get nominated, I would imagine.
Yeah.
So anyway, the Christoph, yeah, exactly. Well, what are you going to do? You can't make it. It's the same kind of thing. Everybody can complain about that award, but Christoph and Manuel are going to show those games. They'll be with us. That's the first hour, and then we'll be basically every half an hour after that switching, and we'll have some remote hosts. Some will be Nikki and I, but mostly what you'll see of Nikki and I is our hands moving the pieces around
And showing cards.
But we'll be on camera too, hopefully. And there may be some
hand models.
Yes.
Exactly. Since they're going to be longer, we hope to show a turn or two so you actually get a sense of that gameplay.
Yeah.
So it'll be a little bit more informative, other than when Eric has a short game that he wants to play. You know, sometimes they've played the whole game in the spots at Essen and things like that, depending on the length of the game. But
so that is the one thing that makes it a little different, is that we'll play a
it's
turn.
way longer than 30 seconds.
A turn or
it's definitely
two.
a potentially longer and more in-depth discovery.
And then
Discovery.
in June we're going to have, I guess early June, Scott, that we're going to do the events for the BGG Spring.
Oh no.
You don't have that down yet?
No, it's late June. It's late June.
It's late June? Okay, so it's
After-
after Origins.
It's after
There'll be
Origins Online.
a virtual event that we will be running through tabletop events.
Tabletop events.
And you can, it'll be organized by Jeff. He'll be managing the events that are added, I believe is how that's going to work. But people
So
can...
if you want a host event, yeah.
Exactly. You can
just
you
sign
can
up.
submit it, and then you determine the way that you're going to have that game played. So whether it's going to be via Skype or Zoom or on tabletop
Any of the
simulator or
tabletop things.
Tabletopia or Roll20, any of those places that you can play the game, Board Game Arena.
Yeah.
And then others can join you. So it'll be the opportunity to play with others other folks you don't even know.
Right.
And we are talking about having some gameplay. Hopefully we'll have more people around, but it might just be Nikki and I as well, but we'll probably do something through this, and we might do something where you can be on the call with us and play.
Yeah.
We're contemplating some charitable aspect of that. We'll see how that goes. Maybe we'll be doing giveaways or something.
So me, as from a publisher's perspective, I'm looking forward to it because I still don't know the details, but I'm hoping what I can do is schedule like a demo event and just have a whole bunch of people sign up for it and
Show the game?
and show the game.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for.
So yeah,
Like
there's
a Zoom room or something.
Between
Yeah.
the two events, it'll have a little bit of flavor of the actual BGG Con Spring. Although we actually don't do live streaming of the games at BGG Con. That's normally other cons. We're usually too busy to do that kind of thing.
We've done a little bit of streaming. We did
We
that,
have done a little bit of streaming.
Gloomhaven thing in the past.
Yeah. Well, we
did.
filmed things at the cons before. We've gone around to the booths sometimes and done some things. And we live streamed. I think either that or we recorded. I remember having a little teeny booth set up next to the BGG store and showed things. That was a weird deal.
Very rarely, yeah.
Oh, it was.
Oh,
like
yeah, we
once.
did that one year. It was a while
Yeah.
ago. Yeah,
Yeah.
It was. I think it was Beth was on it most of the time.
Oh, that one.
Probably. So that was probably 5 or 6 years ago, I would guess. But anyway,
at least maybe even longer than that.
well, it was at the old hotel, the one
Yeah, it
we
was at
still
the
do
fall
spring at,
convention. Yeah.
and but yeah, I remember meeting Phoebe. I think when we did that, she might have been on too.
Phoebe was on it. Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember Phoebe did some
So
stuff.
that
with us
was
there.
probably 5 or 6 years ago, would be my guess. And Phoebe,
flying,
it's a bummer that she's in Australia because it would be great to work with her more.
Yeah.
I just did film my backer kit out for their shirts, the Ludo Cherry shirts that her and Mark did, which are really great. Lots of great designs. I ended up buying 2. I got the Cthulhu one, and I got the garden, Meeple Garden. That was the real pretty one that
Okay.
Rachel Kremer from
right.
Semi Co-op did the art design for, which was great. I love them all, but I don't wear button-down shirts very much anymore. I used to wear them all the time.
know.
If I was working at Kaiser Permanente, they would have seen me wearing
I
my
got
shirts.
you 2 nice, really cool ones from some woman that sews like geeky.
Oh, but those are good. Those are ones I should wear because
in,
those are loose. I wore
yeah.
the Hawaiian stuff
I think
sometimes.
I bought those
but
at Origins. She comes with like her sewing machine and everything, but she's got a rack of Hawaiian geeky
Yeah.
shirts, and I bought you
I remember
2,
those
and it
ones.
was just before you decided to stop doing
Yeah, stop
that
working for
job
them.
and work for BGG.
But
and you're like,
if you look at the
"T-shirts
old
now."
BGG, at the old game nights, I was wearing button-down shirts
Yep.
at that point, and then I switched to T-shirts. As soon as I had maybe one of the shirts that matched
No,
the
it's
game, it
crazy.
was like, oh my gosh, let's do this. But that was actually that was one thing that Russell asked us about was the shirts. I said, oh my gosh, I got lots of them, and jerseys. I was thinking I had received all my geeky jerseys that I pre-ordered, but I forgot. I still have the Scary Terry's one that I pre-ordered,
Oh,
and they're
that
having a
from?
live. That's the Rick and Morty Scary Terry.
Harry
That
Terry's.
it's basically
It's a parody of Freddy Krueger.
yeah, Freddy Krueger, but he's got weird chin.
oh yeah.
And then I think they're doing a live stream event next week where they will be designing their next. I can't remember if it's a special edition jersey on the stream, at least for a little bit. But and then we have one of our viewers of the live streams has designed several of the shirts. He did the Indiana Jones one I have, and maybe one other one. I think he did Riders of Rohan too, which I did not order. I'm trying. Believe me, I would love to buy all of them, but I'm trying to be good and not buy many because that's thousands of dollars of jerseys, and that's crazy. Well, everybody,
What is?
Yep.
I can't say that.
We did finish the Wilson Wolf Affair.
No,
That one we finished on the
There's
fourth one.
I can't read the name.
Rodriyabala. I'm just getting to board games as a hobby, and I've seen you have like 6,000 videos on YouTube, so I have quite a lot to see. Yeah, well, we used to put the convention coverage on the channel as well, and that's a good couple thousand of videos there. But there are a lot of videos, and it's worth watching them if you want to learn about games. Again, you should subscribe to our Board Game Geek Express channel if you want to know new games, and we'll be putting those videos that we do on the live stream on that channel when we're done with them.
Yeah.
And that'll be at least 20 games, I imagine, if not more. And mostly we're trying to focus on stuff that you haven't seen, although there'll be a few things because sometimes the publishers are getting them in the United States.
Repeat.
But there's a bunch of great, I got a pile of games over here that's already piling up for the live stream. And
Oh, you shouldn't have said that. You're going to get people like,
there's so many coming in shipments, I'm hoping.
You got,
we're
you got anything to sneak peek real quick?
well,
uh-oh.
I think the one
I'm just curious.
Another one.
Oh, you know
some of
me,
these,
I'm-
some of these are not certain, but this is the new one.
Ooh, the new Andor. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It's from Gerhard Hecht. Is that right? Yes. He's the guy that did. What was the name of the game, Scott? That we couldn't remember it yesterday.
We never looked it
the day
up,
before
but
yesterday.
hold on.
But we did it on the show. It was recently redone, finally, by Grail Games. They put it out in a box, sort of like this shape, maybe a little bit wider. It had been in one of the big square ones.
What's his name? What's his
Gerhard Hecht, H-E-C-T,
name?
G-E-R-H-A-R-D,
Gerhard.
Hecht. And it's in the Andor universe, but it's another designer, even though, because they basically think Michael
Kashgar.
Menzel is not, what is it? Kashgar, yes.
Kashgar.
Kashgar is fantastic. And I'm excited about this game. Kashgar has that the mechanism where you're putting the cards in behind, so you know you're planning for your future stuff.
Was there any? Oh.
Well, we obviously have the crew over here, which is not new. But I don't know that.
You
I
can
don't
show
know.
it.
Okay, well, the new English crew, which pull that up, Nikki P. And we also got musical chairs. That's one of the ones that I believe
that looked
Real
pretty
Grand's
cool.
going to show.
Yeah.
Yeah, musical. I would love to do it on the show, but this one I believe involves
I mean,
movement.
how many people?
It does say 2, 3, or 4 players.
Okay.
But
you guys can play with 2.
Harold Leesky did the art, but I don't think we want to move around.
And that's
Kelly North Adams, who's in the Designers documentary that Scott produced.
Produced.
And then I don't know.
I almost said Kellyanne Conway.
Okay.
Kellyanne Conway. Kelly, yeah, I can show it, but I don't know.
Sneaky.
I don't know that this one's going to be. I don't think Board and Dice has decided what they're going to show, but Traintopia, we did get this at Gamma. Nikki and I are probably going to learn how to play it just with 2 of us on the live stream, but it does 2 to 4 players and it looks really great. So it's a new Board and Dice game.
Is that it?
Yeah, for now.
There's more stuff.
But yeah, I don't. The thing is, the publishers have. It's a lot of to be determined of what they're going to do, but they have to get us the games in the next 2 weeks. That'll be the end of the event, and if they don't have
probably
it
in the next week.
So it's
Yeah,
to be on the safe side. They're making sure that we have games.
Yeah. Well, thankfully, I mean, some of those, like the games from Cosmos, Tom had sent those on ahead before then. He was giving us stuff to do on the show. He actually sent us nicely. He sent us the new version of Lost Cities. It's not there, and
there's a new version of Lost Cities.
Yeah, last year, new art.
Oh, it was last year.
I think it's Vincent Dutray, dude. I wouldn't be surprised if Knizia paid for that himself. And then he also sent us Targi, which I've never even played it. I ordered the bits from BGG.
Oh, yeah, we gotta play that.
Well, we're also going to do an actual game night, date night. We're getting Nikki's working. She has a little bit more time to do things for that, so she's working on our new intro. We actually need a little bit of time to think about how we're going to do it because we're going to do it slightly different than game night. We just want it to feel like a different show that's related to game night. I don't want to do the beginning, yay, game night and all that stuff. We're going to try to, we don't know what that solution is, and I don't know if I'll be creative enough. I hope so. I obviously haven't been able to like focus on that kind of thing for a little bit.
Come on, Lincoln, just make another iconic show.
Well, I don't know. Iconic, I mean, I don't think that's the case. But people do. The funny thing is we don't get as much flack. Occasionally there'll be comments
for
on
the
it.
Music?
Like for the intro.
Okay.
For the intro. And the things that we do regularly. Hey Dave, will you teach us all that stuff?
Oh, the dorky stuff.
Most people tell us how much they like that. That they appreciate it. And the funny thing is they give me crap about my smile in the beginning, but I'm always anticipating a joke. I'm prepared to laugh at whatever the person has said. So I'm always like, like, what are they going to do?
Or the failure of one of Dave's puns. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, those some stinkers. But there's also some fantastic ones that Dave has done and stuff. So it's okay. It's but yeah, we're trying to figure out what to do because it's going to be a different mood for sure. It's just going to be the two of us. I don't think we're going to have candles burning, but maybe we'll have some LED candles or something.
Some candles, some wine.
Maybe different kind of lighting. We don't know yet, but we're going to try to get that going sooner.
Yeah, we should redo the lighting and maybe the angles too.
Yeah, it would be nice to. The problem is
hey Nikki, would you teach Shot and Totten?
Yeah, really. Well, we're probably going to just introduce it. We're not going to do any of my stupid. Well, the funny thing is that
Nikki,
hey, will you teach us? Well, I thought we did that from the very beginning, but when I went back and looked at season 1 at one point, we did not. Yeah. It took a while before we actually kind of hit our formula. We were looking at. I don't even remember how that started. We were looking at
Ungrifter Clone Creator.
Yes, because we were watching that, and that was Anthony Rubo
had the headphones
and Kathy.
On.
Yeah. Well, that was because that was what I listened to. But I realized I needed, because of problems, I needed to monitor the whole time. So that's when I started wearing earbuds the whole time. And that's the downer about like this stuff when we're doing the live streaming. I can't hear the audio. So Scott was saying there was crackles, which I would have been monitoring that normally. I would have that plugged into the mixer and listen.
We do have those LED lights. We just don't have them set up here.
Which LED lights?
Like the Philips and all that stuff for the mood lighting.
Well, we'll probably do something like that. Well, Scott has that stuff. Those are great. We might just get some of those.
You could get a couple of these.
Yeah, those are great. They're not too huge and they're pretty easy to use. Do you have them? You have to have them plugged in the whole time, though, right? Basically.
It's a USB.
See? Yeah. So maybe something like that.
Just get really long USB-C cables.
We actually wanted to do.
We should put the leaf.
We've been working on this organizing things because we're trying. Well, first of all, because I need to be able to find stuff very quickly when we do the stuff in 2 weeks' time. But additionally, we're planning to shoot some other things inside the studio, which will mean redressing the studio. So we won't probably change it much for Game Night, Date Night. But
Lincoln's been cooking.
Yeah, stewing. But hopefully we got some stuff. And it will take, I mean, Scott sent me some scary news today about a family gathering where someone got sick. So with a small family gathering. And so that is worrisome.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I don't know. It's going to be weird. It may become just Game Night, Date Night for a while, depending on how things go.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that's not the case. I'm hoping something changes, but it won't be terrible. We won't be as fast. We certainly won't be shooting 2 or 3 games a day because Nikki and I we're not machines like Dave. Dave is very, very good.
Dave is the machine.
He really is good. Yeah. I hear you're the machine.
The machine. I am the machine.
And you feed him a rule book, and then at the other end comes a Game Night episode.
It's amazing. I mean, Derek has seen plenty of it through editing, but I wished he was here with Dave because we were hoping to do that while Derek was here, but sometime soon. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff we got. I mean, it's still a disaster in here. It's much more organized than it was the other day, but it's still not done. And then, but we're figuring out how to. We're going to try to make maybe a few more boards so that we can have maybe 5 games queued up for the live stream, so that we just put them in place.
Really good idea.
How many episodes are left in the Game Night?
In the queue, there's actually quite a few, but there's a lot of short ones. I actually doubled up on 2 recently. I did Dice Heist and Blank Slate, but we also have the game Quick and Easy, which is a relatively quick game. We have
That's super quick.
Stampede, which is another quick game. We have
Similo,
yes, another quick one.
Did you do an episode for that?
Yeah, we did it with Rodney.
With Rodney just before.
Yeah.
Oh, right,
and then we have another game. What did we do with Rusty? We already put one of them out. That was Welcome to New Las Vegas.
Okay. I don't remember what else
I wish
played
we'd
that
shot
day.
now. I mean, I didn't want to pressure Rodney because it's tough. He was essentially, we had stuff with Aaron as well. We shot several games with Aaron and Rodney. And those are, all of these, so there's some very long ones too. We got some good long ones as well. The downer is like spacing that stuff out, right? We want to make sure, we're not going to go back to bi-weekly. We'll continue to do weekly, but we will figure it out. And we'll get to doing we do need to get to filming the Game Night, Date Night soon. But Nikki's working on the new intro for it, and that's another thing. We have a new show coming from Steph Hodge that is a solo gameplay show that she's going to be doing, and Nikki's got a new intro for that, and that'll probably be coming soon. And then
the Hodgepodge.
It's not that. It's solo games. Remember, she's doing. She did. What was the first one she did? She's done 2 already for us.
It was a Roll and Write.
Quicks, is that one of
them?
Oh,
it was a Welcome to, I think, right?
Well, that one's the second one. So you guys are spoiling all the games that she's going to be doing.
Spoiling, but I won't say anything else.
But yeah, those are coming soon, and she's developing how she's going to do it, and but yeah, none of the other new shows. I have another show I want to do with Candace soon. That one will be different. We'll see how. It was based on how, I will give you this much of a hint, it was based on how conventions were going to be happening this year. So I don't know how valid it'll be, but it'll probably be smaller than we expected. But I think that'd be fun because Candace, I can talk about games, but I don't know what I'm talking about. Not
We're
entirely necessarily.
To Candace.
But exactly, but Candace is amazing.
It's like she's been born to do it.
She is she
I've
really
never seen
loves
anyone
the depth of games, and she'll play it once and be just really great to talk about it. So she and I have something planned that will be really fun, and I would prefer to do that in person. We may end up doing it remotely at some point if we have to, but she's great. And then we have another show that we've actually been in development for more than 2 years. Actually, I think it's now 3 years. Is that right? No, 2018. We actually shot a pilot right at the same time we did the BGG show. And I was
Oh,
the
yeah.
one that I was the
Remember
one
that.
that screwed that up because I was trying
Screwed it
to
up.
use the Canon 60D.
5D.
60D. I didn't have the 5D yet.
60D.
And I monkeyed with stuff on the fly, and it was way too dark. And it was a downer because it requires research, and we all have to be prepared, and we were prepared, and I was not prepared, and so that was lost in in time, but it'll come back.
That's a tricky show.
Well, that one's gonna.
I think
that
it would
one's
be better
good.
if everybody was in person.
It is going to happen in person. I was going to do that with the Brothers the Brothers Murph and another guest, and we will do that. But the good thing is it'll be easier to do it. We could actually potentially just make it a day to do some of those things, depending on the games we're covering. But we have a bunch of good ideas. We actually have another new show coming from the Brothers Murph that they will be doing themselves, and then. I don't know. There's stuff. It's rough because we had.
Stuff happens.
I was trying to squeeze a lot of stuff in between, and then when I had it open up, I can't have people around me, so I can't.
Yeah.
I can't. So it's either either
Yeah,
I'm
but
not
sure.
around or nobody can come and see me.
Well,
What
based
are
on
we
this
thinking?
year, we may have to reevaluate our convention strategies and
Yeah,
see
we'll
why.
see.
If they
We'll
need
see
to
how that goes.
stay.
I'm hoping that's. I think it will be.
I'm hoping they don't need to be happening personally.
I know you don't want to do them, but
That's another conversation.
I feel it will change the industry a lot if that happens, because there are a lot of publishers that basically drive their companies with conventions sales,
Yeah.
and it's going to be hard if that's the case. And I don't want to see companies go, because I really like the variety of games that are being developed and released, and I would hate to see them struggle. I mean, I will say there are ways, if you're watching, there are ways to get some exposure for your games through BGG.
Yep.
Reach out to Chad if you want to find out about those. And the redesign of the front page is in the works, coming
Imminent.
soonish.
Imminent.
And that will be a big deal for exposure for games as well. That will help. But I don't feel it's the same as... We're going to try. I mean, that's part of what we're doing with these live streams. But I don't know that it's, it's weird. I think that it's going to be leaner times if that's the case. And that's going to be hard. So we'll see. Let's be hopeful.
Be hopeful. You
Yeah.
read an article about llamas today.
Yeah, llamas. Llamas might be our solution. The only thing was
Yes.
is that was for it was
Have you guys seen the Color Out of Space movie with Nicolas Cage?
no.
No.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Well, the deal is the
llamas?
llama has an antibody that is. They have a llama that's similar to ours. An antibody that's similar to ours, and then they have another antibody that's smaller.
Yeah.
And sharks have a similar antibody.
Yeah.
But sharks aren't as cuddly as what they were saying
It's
in the
easier,
article.
I would imagine, to
But,
harvest
It's easier to
from a
extract
llama.
from llamas.
yes. So
Yes.
but it will. The hope is it worked for SARS and MERS. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
MERS, and what it will do is it will help immunize you temporarily
So you could avoid.
for important workers and things like that. Maybe if we can get it, maybe to go to cons and stuff like that.
you go,
So
you get a
Well,
shot to go to a con.
hey man, I'll do it. If that works, if it's not terribly expensive, I would do it.
There's all those back in the day, all the shots you had to get when you were going overseas. So
I know you still should do that. I
And
mean,
you,
some of those.
but
But yeah, so hopefully things won't be so rough. I mean, I miss seeing people. I mean, this is good. We get to see everybody. Although Dave keeps lecturing us we should look at the camera, and it's hard because we want to look at our friends
we want
here
to
on
look
the
at
screen.
the screen.
But we don't get to do that as easily.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
hard
not.
to work
It's
on the
hard to
eye
look at the
line
camera
when
when
the
there's no one
studio's
there.
set up the way it is.
yeah.
That's going to be the thing. I mean, if we do,
Just
we
put the
are going to
cameras in
change.
front of the screens.
We are going to change cameras probably a little bit for several of these shows as well. So I have to do more work to get all of that to work for this.
Lord
so.
Ebon, of course.
What'd he say?
He said, I'd take a con flu vaccine in a hot minute.
Yeah, me too. If it gives me 2 months of immunity to it,
Yeah.
that would be helpful. And I'll be my friend the llama. Her name was
Llama?
Wonder. No,
thought
I
it was
can't remember.
fluffy or
No.
furry or
No,
something.
but she's in
she has big long
Belgium.
eyelashes.
Long eyelashes, yes.
They
Maybe
said
it's Alice. I
in
can't
the
remember.
article.
Anyway, our future could be Alice.
What's the name of the
whatever.
llama?
Llamas are
Our future.
going to save
You
the
were
world.
hoping it was going to be
No,
sloth.
I said llamas are going to save the world.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
I say that Color Out of Space movie, Nicolas Cage is a llama farmer, and he's like, in true Nicolas Cage delivery, he's just like, llamas are the animals of the future.
Hey, guess what, man? He probably was correct.
Maybe.
He's probably right.
So yeah, we'll see how that goes. It's really weird. We keep coming back to that, but it's really part of our lives
Yeah.
right now. But let's be hopeful.
Yes.
And I mean, I get excited about the things opening, but I think we're a
I'm
little
afraid
bit
to go
premature.
anywhere. I think it's too soon.
Yeah.
We ventured to the grocery store
Yeah, we
today.
did go to the we didn't have a lot of time, so we ran out and did some groceries. And it's sad because you see plenty of people not wearing masks.
Yeah.
And
You're like, what are you guys
it's
doing?
like, I really want to say,
That's the
I'm wearing
thing,
this
it's like-
mask for you. You
Yeah.
doing this actually puts me in serious
Yeah.
risk because you refuse to wear a mask.
Right.
And that's terrible. Because, my mom was talking to me about it, and she wanted me to help 3D print some valves for her mask because, so much moisture builds up for her. And I'm like, Mom,
defeats the
it defeats the
purpose.
purpose. If you can breathe more easily, it means that it's not filtering the air.
Yeah.
But we'll
The
see.
air you're expelling.
Yeah, exactly. That's the part that's the rough part.
Yeah.
So it was disheartening to see all that out there.
Yep.
We did get some curbside delivery breakfast stuff from
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A, and we saw people taking the stuff from
Yeah.
people and not wearing a mask, and I'm like, they're helping you, but you're not helping
Yeah.
them.
Not
it's a
good.
downer. I wish people would understand. I don't like wearing the masks either. They're not fun, but they're probably in our future quite a bit. Hopefully people will understand that.
We saw the photo of the person that cut the hole in their mask so they can
Yeah.
breathe easier.
Well, the other folks that wear it below their nose, I'm like, your nose is connected to everything there. You need to, put it on your nose
Your
as well.
nose needs to be covered too.
I've seen people eating with the mask on. It's like they lift the mask up, and I'm like, well, that didn't help you
That's not
either.
going to help. Yeah. I don't know. A lot of
right.
it, I'm sure, is education, right? Hopefully, everybody will understand.
Yeah.
Hard to get used to.
word. No,
But
just
so-
tough love, right? I mean, like
Oh yeah, hard medicine.
learn the hard way. You can learn the hard way.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Well, I don't want that to happen. That
Yes.
would be terrible.
But
Reality is we are trying to do things correctly. We're more likely because of that to get it than the other person, right?
that's depressing.
Yeah, that's terrible. So anyway, everybody wear your masks when you go out in public.
Yes.
Take care of yourselves. Yes.
So many questions about what we're going to do next week.
Oh, next week? You know what? We don't know. We
Never know.
we were prepared today.
you
Well,
getting any suggestions?
I'm getting
Yeah, there were a bunch like
Seven
what
Wonders
do you do next
Duel.
week? What
People
do
are
you
like,
do
this
next
is
week?"
terrible rules teach. I'm like, well, I had less than an hour. I had 45 minutes maybe before we went live, and it was just a big mess. I'm normally try to be much more
Do you want
prepared
to do
than
a
that.
redo? A
Well,
live stream
I
redo?
will
Should just
tell
do
you-
that as an episode.
Which one? Seven Wonders
Okay,
Duel. We
well,
will.
produced them.
that
We
was
will
on our
do it.
list
I
of
wanted to
date
do that
night.
as an episode, but I just thought we could
Seven
do it.
Wonders
But
Duel.
I didn't have. We had been preparing that day for something else entirely, and
Yeah.
Scott was like, "You need more people." I'm like, "Oh."
Yeah.
So I had to change gears, and I still hadn't showered. It's because it's early morning. We were doing it on
Yeah.
a Tuesday, which is
No, it was
you would
the
think
last minute
10:30 is
pickup.
not that early, but it's early for us.
It's
Even if I wake up
12:30,
at
it's
7.
almost too early for me.
Yeah, if I wake up at 7, which is 3.5 hours before we go live, that's still too late. So it's tough to do. I actually really like doing the Tuesdays though because it lets a lot of other folks watch that can't see us live, but we aren't prepared. So I'll be out here in the studio working and organizing things. So we'll do some thinking, and I will try to get. We are preparing
could
better.
try that Legacy
We're
of
doing
Dragonholt.
social media at least 2.5 hours, 2 hours before we go live. We're trying to do that. What I really would like to do is the day before and then retweet that morning.
Schedule it.
So we're going to try to do those kinds of things in advance. and be more prepared. We'll probably do some other stuff. Maybe something. I truthfully would like to do something a little bit more in depth. I mean, I really like Seven Wonders Duel, but we will save that for a really good game night, day night episode.
Twitter account. Give the Twitter account.
So our Twitters are, I'm at HeccubusTwit, HeccubusTwit. Nikki is Chili Bean NP, ChiliBeannNP. Scott is Aldi, ALDEI. And Derek is. Do I say Y?
DP Sup. It's YEAHDP Sup. SUP. Yeah.
Oh,
I don't tweet.
ALDEIE.
I don't
Yeah.
tweet. Just follow
Yeah.
Board Game Geek Twitter.
Lincoln's the one that does
should
the
start
tweeting.
tweeting.
I do.
I really should.
You should at least retweet our stuff that we do. I do schedule my stuff on. I'm also HeccubusTwit on Instagram, and I'm on Facebook. I'm not so good about remembering to do it on Facebook. Because I don't have this. We use some software that integrates the social media, and I can't put mine in there for some reason.
Okay.
I think I have to we have to pay for an even more expensive version of it, and it's already expensive enough.
Is it Chili Bean NP with one L?
Yeah, ChiliBeannNP.
And then what was yours, Derek?
Yeah, sup.
Yeah, DP Sup. YEAHDP Sup.
I never remember Derek's.
Yeah, it's from my old, from my other job. Everybody called me DP at that job, so that's where that came from. So.
But yeah, it's good because I will definitely, my Twitter will definitely have it out at least. Although Jackie was saying she was frustrated because she wasn't getting notifications about my tweets, and she was disappointed because she wasn't catching them.
Oh.
I mean, the regular schedule that we follow helps a little bit, although we don't necessarily get started on time, but we're trying.
We try.
It's always, the intention is always to be going by the hour. Today we were getting ready to go live, and then Andre, who's in Europe, said something about our stream being only in 1080p, and he has an issue with seeing all of it. I don't quite understand that.
Streaming at all levels now. When I check this
quality, it might just take some time for it to ramp up to have all the different.
It probably has to ramp
quality
up.
levels.
But he was this was at the beginning, and it was at 1080p, and I don't understand how he's watching it that he can't do that. But we're trying to get all that figured out. We definitely need to have that ironed out for the BGG con line as well. So anyway,
it's working as far as we can tell.
Cool.
Our Tuesdays at
10:30 a.m. Pacific
10:30.
Daylight Time, and then Thursdays are at 3 p.m.
Yeah.
Pacific Daylight Time.
And Scott, who are we going to be rating today?
Oh, hey, yeah.
we had to remember to tell
Thank
them.
goodness you remembered that. Yeah, are they
Have
going already?
Yeah.
Oh, they're almost done, I would imagine. Or no, maybe they start at 6.
No, they just started. They just start. No, they. I got an alert. That was the music you heard.
They start at
okay.
6 to 8.
Okay, we'll raid those guys.
Brothers Murph.
Yep, they'll do some fun stuff. Everyone, take care. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.